I'm just excited to be here.
All right, start the show.
Let's start the show. It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we had Sexy Podcast, the fastest growing podcast.
I'm sad.
What?
And I waited to tell you about being sad.
What?
When we started the podcast, I've been sad for about, I don't know, about 3 hours, 2 hours?
2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, you thought I was okay because I just look regular, just me chilling,
Why are you sad?
I'm sad because my baby's going to be 18 on Monday.
Yes.
And
We have an 18-year-old approaching.
I'm having a hard time dealing with it.
What's the hardest part?
So, well, for one, this isn't the hardest part, but I've been trying to figure out what are we doing for the birthday, right? So I've been like, yo, let's get some ideas pop, like something. Let's do the things. Like, what do you want to do? What do you love? What is something that you just always wanted for an 18th? Now, she's not somebody that has like a whole bunch of friends, not because she's cool, she's selective, not because she's like not cool, she's selective, right?
Right.
So she doesn't want like a party or nothing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay. And the whole time she's been like, all right, well, I think I want me, you, and grandma to like go out and do a little brunch thing.
Mm-hmm.
And, just like find things to do, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So like give me more ideas on what you want to do.
Right.
And she was like, all right, I think I want to do some makeup and I want to get like a cute little outfit. Mind you, if you know anything about my daughter, she's not a makeup girly person.
Right.
So she's fly, but it's like, different fly.
I have a reason why, but
anyway, so she's like not like that, and she has locks. She's started locks. She's got short locks, and she was like, I want to get like lock extensions and do like a ponytail, and like I'm like, oh, cute. Like, oh, this is nice. I like this. This is cute. Her birthday is Monday. We're recording. It's Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, all right, let's solidify these plans. She was like, I want to get nails. I want to do. Let's solidify these plans so I could just figure out what's going on. She has to work all weekend. She's like, okay, cool. She leaves to go to my mother's house and sends me a text.
Oh my gosh, she sent me texts too. Matter of fact,
I'm sorry, you have a text too?
Well, me and her had a whole conversation.
So wait,
earlier.
Are you the reason that I got this one?
Which one? Which one?
Did you make her text me?
I didn't make her text you. I didn't make her. From what she didn't have a gripe with you when she texted me, but she did text me right after, and I didn't read that because I was trying to get ready for the episode.
How do you know it was right after she texted me?
You're right. I don't know. I'll tell you what time she texted me. She texted me. The last text she sent me was at 2:18.
She texted me at 2:34.
Conundrum. Conundrum. I didn't respond to 2:18.
No. So since you got the text first, read your text message.
I'm not doing that. I barely want to even talk about this right now.
So what was it about? Just tell me.
What, the text message she sent me?
Yeah,
it had something to do with your mother.
Oh, my mother.
Yeah. It had nothing to do with you.
She said, hey, mommy.
You can read the whole thing. All right.
Because that's my baby. She says, mommy, for my birthday, I think I just want to hang out with her friend and possibly just have the money for the place sent to me that I was going to take her to. So her and her friend can go do that. So she wants me to pay for the surprise that I had for her. Okay, whatever. She said, I also want to try to get a tattoo, which is what I brought up to her. And I said, oh.
Why would you tell her to mark up her body?
I said, no, I said, like, tattoos. Like, I'm just looking at things that 18-year-olds do. Like I said, when I was 18, I bought cigarettes, but I bought it from my grandma. And I was
Right.
like, oh, cool. And I was like, oh, tattoos. And she was like, I really want one. I said, we start small. It's your first one. Maybe we can get one together.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, like, that'd be so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Then she said, then she wants to go to the gun range on her actual birthday.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, I'm sorry for being a big switch up. I think I'm realizing I need a small hangout with some friends for once. We can, of course, take pictures and all of that. Who the fuck is she talking to?
Okay, so after hearing what she wrote you, this is totally my fault. This is totally my fault.
I knew it was your fault.
Totally my fault.
All you had to do was say, me and her had a discussion today. And I knew. Because when she left this house, she said, Ma, I really don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe we can, like, we'll just, I want me and your grandma to do something or something. And I'm like, okay. When she left this house, after a conversation this morning,
y'all had a plan.
I thought we did.
Right.
What did you say to her?
Okay. I want to start this out by saying, I feel that since Kaden isn't my biological daughter, you should be happy that she can share with me things that she may not be able to share
at
with
all.
you.
I don't know who you've been here too long to even play that card with me.
Okay. So I've been telling you for months that you are treating this 18-year-old birthday party as if it's not a girl's 18-year-old birthday party.
No, I've been going off. I asked her what she wanted to do.
Right. But you're also not taking into account who you are asking.
But I told her she didn't have to include me. Just what did she want?
Do you realize how much that girl thinks about you?
But if she thought about me, then she would include me in her birthday party.
Well, and that's the problem. She was trying to do that, but in her heart, she wanted to enjoy her friends. Not saying that she didn't want to spend time with you, your mother and aunties and all that. She wanted to do that, but she didn't want that to monopolize the main plan of her birthday. She wants the main to be the main with her friends, like I'm sure you wanted when you were 18. And then, she also wants to spend time with the people that she loves as well. But she didn't know how to say that to you. She didn't know how to say that to anyone. And she's
Is that what she told you?
And she's just going.
No, what did she tell you? What did she say?
A lot of times, Kaden doesn't say to me, I say things, and she says, damn, how did you know? Or, man, that's exactly how I feel.
Really?
Me and her are really close. We are really close.
Insane to me.
Right. And I told her, I don't want you to feel bad for wanting what you want, because what you want is natural.
I would have told her the same thing if she'd asked me.
But she's not going to ask you that. She's not going to tell you that because she doesn't want to let you down. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings. And she doesn't want you to feel like she doesn't want to spend time with you, but she doesn't know how to tell you that you ain't the main.
Okay, so here you go. She want to do this, but she want me to pay for it. Because I didn't want to pay for nobody but me and for her. I was going to do that with them.
Right.
With her.
No, you're not.
Okay, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that shit.
However, you probably shouldn't do that.
I'm saving my money.
No. What you should do is say, hey, I'll pay for you because it's your birthday, but technically I'm not paying for anybody else because it's your birthday. They should be paying for you in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing that. No. If I'm spending a large amount of money, I'm gonna be there.
Why did you have to spend a whole large amount of money?
I didn't say a large amount.
You just said a large amount of money.
All right. I don't mean like thousands of dollars, okay. It might. If I'm buying a tattoo.
Okay. Small tattoo.
Yeah, small tattoo. We was gonna get one together.
Why?
I don't know.
What tattoo were y'all getting together?
I told her to think about it. So apparently she thought about it.
Do you see? She feels like you are trying to celebrate her birthday as much as she wants to celebrate her birthday, even though while I understand as a parent why you feel the way you do,
because I had her,
exactly,
and I kept her alive to adulthood.
Right, and you have to celebrate that with other adults and let her celebrate that with people her own age.
I go out and I have a birthday party for my daughter.
People do it all the time.
No, they don't.
I used to celebrate that I didn't kill Chris.
That's dumb. What?
Yeah, every year.
I'm off you. Am I not gonna be there?
Because she's becoming a young lady.
Shit about that. Where she live? Where she live? So I should be able to be at that damn birthday. Are you kidding me?
No, she still wants to do something with you, just not the main. You ain't the main.
Well, I'm not telling her where I was taking her because she said, "Can you just send me the money for the place and then, we can go and do that." No, y'all not going to do my surprise. The fuck are you? What do you think this is?
Tell her a place. Just don't tell her the place you wanted to take
I'm not telling her that place.
Where did you want to take her?
To the sushi place.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is up her alley. She likes cool little cute spots. They have she likes foreign food. She likes all that's so her.
Yeah.
But she.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm disappointed. Because what are you kidding me?
No, but.
Ashley gonna get there. She don't drive.
Well, the girl don't drive either.
Y'all gonna be paying for Ubers, and I'm not paying for that either. She talking about going to multiple places. Have a good time.
Well, she got paid.
Have a great time.
And technically, on her birthday, she shouldn't have to pay for anything anyway.
She shouldn't, but I know she's going to.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
Yeah.
You do.
No, because if I was there, she wouldn't have to do that.
But baby, I've been trying to prepare you for this.
No, not for. It could be after her birthday.
I've been trying to prepare you
not
for her birthday.
Not the birthday.
I've been trying to prepare you that for over a year because you were super excited, and every time you would bring it up, she was just going with the flow, and you did not realize.
But I kept telling her it doesn't have to be me. I just wanted to know what she wanted to do, and she couldn't give me an answer on anything to do. Period.
Because what she wants to do, maybe she don't want to tell you.
What's that?
I don't know. She 18.
Okay. I ain't giving her.
It's okay.
She's talking about we can take pictures. I don't want to take no pictures. You can do that at my house.
She hit you with the pictures?
Yeah, or she could have been saying they will take pictures.
Oh, and send it to you?
And I will.
So you feel like you're there.
I will throw her phone away. You better buy a little Polaroid camera. You better get the little instant, because not on that phone. You're not going to take no pictures and send them to me. You think I am?
See, you just care about these kids way too much.
What you mean?
Like, any of their birthdays can come up at any age, and I'm not going to be like, oh, I want to spend it with you.
But I've always done it. I've always done, when she was younger, I would do elaborate birthday parties, but I've always done something.
Yeah. Me too.
Anything.
Welcome to another year.
No, I've always been the birthday party person. And it's it's different. For real.
You have three other younger children.
I say things to you and then you try to play me.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm cool as what nobody say. I'm a cool ass mom. I'm not out there trying to do nothing. I'm trying to I'm lit.
When will you understand that the coolest mom is still uncool to the child?
I'm not. No.
The coolest mom
here doing what I'm doing
is still
what you talking about
to the child.
What you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
None of her friends' moms be on stage telling jokes.
You might be cooler than their moms.
I'm cool as a...
Yo, you're cool for your age. No.
See, you always got to say a little too much. That's a lot. I'm cool, period.
No, you baby, you are
period.
Cool as, but to a person our daughter's age, nah, B. You're just nice.
I don't think that.
And you're cooler than the other people.
I think I'm cool. I think I be living it up.
And look at you with your
having a good time. I just gave away bags of clothes, and guess who went through them? Her and her friend.
Vintage. Yo, I'm just saying.
You're not gonna play me like that.
Oh man, it's okay.
And no, I feel played. And honestly, I don't even know if that's a term they use now.
You know what I told her? Part of the conversation.
I need to know all of it.
I don't remember conversations like that. But what I did tell her was that I understand that your mom wants to spend time with you. And I think that's so dope. But I also understand that you may want to spend time with people that you love. And she'll understand that.
Okay, so how did the conversation come up? That's what I want to know.
You don't want to know how to get.
Yeah, I do.
She got in the car. Because remember when we were in the house before we left, she kept asking, what did I have to tell her? What did I have to tell her? I totally forgot. Like, it wasn't like I forgot. Then when we got in the car, she said something. And I was like, oh, that's what I had to ask you. When the hell are you going to tell your mama you don't want to hang out with her for your birthday? What?
And she said what?
She was like, it's not I want to hate. I said, Kaden, stop playing. I know you want to hang out with her and your aunties and all that, and that's coolish, but you don't want them to monopolize your time. You don't want them to, she was like, yeah, I was going to do it like, on a different day. I was like, you just have to plan out your schedule and tell them what time you would like to hang out with them, but it's your birthday. It's your 18th birthday.
You know her stupid ass don't know?
What?
Her birthday on Monday, she talking about, we gonna go get tattoos on Sunday. No, you can't.
Why?
Because she not old enough yet.
So you're not gonna take her?
No.
What you mean? Wait, I thought at 18, oh.
Now, have a good time.
You ain't got no day job. We not recording on Monday.
I might have something to do.
Yes,
it's the only off day I got. I'm gonna have something to do. It's not spend it with your ass. I'll bake her a cake.
There you go.
And that's it.
That's what mom should do.
Yeah, okay. Bake her a cake. Can we get a tattoo? Who is we? I got tattoos, mind you. Your little young ass. You don't even know where to go.
She's growing up.
What's she doing?
She's growing up.
No.
But you know what's wild? Monday, you would have been done.
Why you say that? I would have never been done. I'm not going to be done.
You would have been done.
I'm never going to be done. Oh, if I wouldn't have had other kids?
Yeah.
Well, you brought one, so.
Yeah, but he almost out of here too.
Yeah, but
there's some other ones that's here for a long ride. Got a long ride with them guys.
I mean,
they cool, man.
God, dog.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we, the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in your city.
Still ain't got a city.
I don't have a city yet.
No city.
Listen. I've been working. Okay, it's coming. I just don't have the city yet, man. Excuse me. I want to tell YouTube first and foremost, what's up? Let y'all know that if you are watching on YouTube, hey, and if you're not watching on YouTube, why? Make sure you look. But I will say that YouTube didn't get the episode last week.
You said why?
Yeah.
That was whack. My bad.
YouTube didn't get the episode last week. Because, which I'll explain more in the how was your week part. It's just hectic.
It's been a while.
But Patreon did get the video version of the episode that's up there right now.
They did?
For free. So you can even be, we always say there's no reason to be a free Patreon member. Well, now there is.
It's just that one reason.
Well, it's kind of a two-part reason.
Okay.
Because on YouTube now, it'll be uncut.
Okay.
It'll be uncut. I'm sorry, on YouTube it'll be cut. I'm sorry.
On Patreon.
YouTube will be cut and will be littered with commercials and things of that nature. And the Patreon one won't have as much and it won't be cut.
Okay.
So like the music we played during the show and the cusses we say during the show.
The cusses.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know we're supposed to get into my favorite part.
So many things are happening right now.
Speaking of that, so I found out something that I thought would be really interesting to you. Like I said, on YouTube now, there are no cuss words. And we cuss a lot. So I asked AI to do it. And as AI was taking out the cuss words, I also asked AI, who cusses more?
You know, they said we're not supposed to be using AI, so you should chill out.
What do you think AI said?
Me. I already know AI said that. How did they word it?
Well, actually, I think I have it. No, that's something different. Hold on. There we go. So AI said in episode 28, the profanity count. J-Rod approximately cussed 95 to 100, said 95 to 100 profane words, while Kristen said approximately 110 to 115 profane words. So it wasn't that many. Altogether, it's like 213
that
profane
number
words.
is low.
Yeah, I thought it was low too.
That's lower than I thought. Yeah.
This is fun. Kristen uses slightly more profanity than J-Rod, about 10 to 15 more instances throughout the episode. The profanity usage was relatively balanced between both hosts, with Kristen having a slight edge in colorful language during the conversation. The most commonly used profane words by both were variations of the word fuck, shit, damn, ass, and nigga. I knew nigga was going to be there.
You think AI white or?
Oh, AI is definitely white.
Okay, so
even though it put nigga,
are they allowed to?
I don't know. I felt a little weird about it.
Okay.
But it said this appeared through a natural flow of their conversation.
Yeah, that I naturally curse.
Now, what I realize is that dick and pussy ain't a profane word, so I have to go back next episode and tell them to take that out too. You know what I mean?
Well, they know that's just body parts, and I think that YouTube should know that too. Y'all are sexualizing genitals.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So I want to know my favorite words or our favorite words to use. My favorite profane word was and its variations. Like,
yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense. That's what you say most of the time.
Yeah, I love the word.
Yeah.
He used it most frequently, especially like phrases like I quit and conversational expressions.
That's funny.
That sounds like me.
Yeah, it sounds like you.
Your word was, I thought it was going to be, I thought it was going to be nigga, but it was, she used it most often, particularly in descriptive context, like that's dumb and all this.
That sounds like me. That sounds, wow, bitch. You know me? Wow. Dumb and all this.
Oh man, it ended with both hosts also frequently used damn and ass, but for J-Rod and for Kristen were clearly their go-to profane expressions throughout the 2.5 hour episode.
Wow. That does sound like I just be looking at the world like, I don't understand none of this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. And I'd be like,
yeah, that's your word. That is your word.
It is. I love the word.
You just all the time.
I'm going to do it a couple more times. Like.
Oh, okay. Well, that brings me to something then.
Wait, what?
Because I didn't know that I was going to be.
What?
I didn't know we was going to talk about the word.
The word?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And what are you doing right now? Hold on,
and this is why you join Patreon, so that you can hear what I just said. Or audio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that. What are you looking for?
In here. Hold on.
I'm waiting.
I know, and maybe it's not. I thought it was in here.
Well, you figure you can look for it a little
go
later.
ahead and...
So we were having a really good conversation yesterday, about.
Damn, you don't have it.
What? Put the phone down.
No, I have to find this because we were talking about, and now I can't find it.
Why don't you just put in the search the word?
I can do that.
Oh my God! And this is why your daughter doesn't want to hang out with you.
Did you send it to me?
I don't know.
So what I'm trying to find is what the homework.
What homework? Oh yeah, we never talked about that. Well, save that for how was your week? Because I know where mine is. I have a copy of it too.
Okay.
Yeah, we never talked about that. But what we did talk about yesterday off air was R&B music.
Yeah, I mean, well, typically we always talk about that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. How do we even?
So I was watching American Idol, and
trash.
You gotta stop.
But
it's a girl named this song. Everybody kept singing this song.
What was the song?
I gotta find it. That's her name. It was this girl named Sienna Spyro. Of course she's English because that's where they be now.
What?
You know the
Blue Eye Soul Singers? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they all be there.
Yeah, true.
So she has a song, and I don't know what the song was called. Well, I heard them singing like two songs. One I think was called Die on This Hill or something like that. And it was another song. And everybody kept singing her songs. And I'm like, I don't know who she is, surprisingly. And it was a ballad. Like they were all singing like ballads. And I was like, I don't know what this song is, but they all singing this. I was like, yo, I ain't heard a good power ballad in a long time. But then I said, we just not making the power ballads no more. Like R&B artists aren't really making, and I don't really know what genre she is, but like on the rock side and they doing, they making the singer, like but we're not doing them like we used to, which is so funny because the go-to songs for most people when you're like, I'm gonna show you I can sing, power ballads.
And the crazy part about it is, as you were saying that, I was like, man, I think artists nowadays, well, first of all, I have two theories when it comes to R&B music.
Okay.
My first theory is that it doesn't take much to be an R&B singer nowadays. Therefore, the real singers are far and in between. There are some. But
there's a lot.
But for the most part, to have a unique and strong voice, that is a unicorn more so than something that you expect in R&B music nowadays. And I also, I have the theory that Chris Brown ruined R&B music.
Oh my gosh, I know I know.
But you
have to explain,
okay?
Because I don't know if we've talked about that. We've talked about it in life.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I love Chris Brown. I love his music. And he's one of the best R&B artists that has ever come out. But when you do have artists that are as unique for their time as he was, what you normally have are people that try to emulate that.
Yeah.
And the problem with Chris Brown is before that, you really had to be a singer. But Chris Brown has this thing where his voice sounds like the dude in high school that thought he could sing, and all of the girls were like, "Oh my gosh, he could sing!" And then when you get older, you realize they couldn't sing at all.
So specific. Are we talking about the same dude?
No, but what I realized as I grew, growing up was that, well, not growing up, but when I got older, was that most people knew that dude in their school.
Yeah.
This dude thought he could sing. All of the girls thought he could sing.
A lot of times he could dance too.
Yeah, right. And they all had the same tone.
Yeah.
Right? Chris Brown has that tone, but they can really sing.
To me, I think Kehlani has that same thing.
Yes,
where
exactly.
Her voice sounds like the people that be like, I'm trying.
Yeah.
But she
can really sing.
Yeah.
That was why I didn't give Kehlani a chance for a long time, because the tone of her voice sounds like that can't sing.
Or just like,
most people that can't sing.
Yeah.
That are men sound like Chris Brown, and most people that can't sing that are women do sound like Kehlani.
Yeah.
But they can sing. But the problem is, because we are more in tune to tone than actual skill when it comes to vocals, the industry allowed with that tone to come in.
And they wasn't paying attention. That they was like, y'all be able to use a load of auto-tune on this bitch.
And that's the even bigger part. Those tones, so easy to use with auto-tune. You can make that sound amazing with auto-tune.
Yeah.
As opposed to real strong singers or singers with body in their voice, who auto-tune, you have to really know what you're doing in order to make it something. You know what I mean? So Chris Brown ruined R&B.
Oh, God.
He did. I love him, though.
Okay.
I love him, though.
Okay.
But anyway, not only that, the power ballad itself, because we were talking about power ballads, I think most singers nowadays really can't do it. They really can't do it. And because there is a certain type of R&B that is topping the charts, I think most new artists stay away and shy away from them songs. Because while those used to be the ones that, this is the song, when you listen to the album, this song that's going #1, this is the new single. That's not the single anymore.
I don't know. I think that they don't know how to market it to radio now. Like, I feel like it's not like before, goddamn Whitney Houston would come on and you'd be like, oh, like that's the song we singing in the car.
Right.
We doing the things with it. Celine Dion would come on. You'd be like, oh,
like Celine Dion never came on my radio.
That's insane. First of all,
they didn't play Celine Dion.
I'm not necessarily talking about you.
Oh,
I'm just talking about power ballads.
My bad, go ahead.
The song would come on and you would sing to right?
They used to have freaking CDs called Power Ballads.
What?
like, at 12 o'clock at night.
Oh, when they would sell
And they had all the power ballads.
They did have all of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Power ballads was the.
Damn, they don't sell that no more because they don't have no CDs. Y'all missing out on some good commercials.
But they don't even have the real. Well, they do have the playlist, but it's filled with a whole lot of rock. And that was the first thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to figure out exactly what a power ballad was.
Yeah.
So I went to the white man's Google.
Google.
and I read that a power ballad is a slow tempo, highly emotional song, typically in rock or heavy metal, characterized by a dynamic buildup from intimate, soft verses using piano or acoustic guitar to a loud anthemic
Yep, that word.
Chorus with distorted guitars and intense vocals. They often focus on love, loss, or drama. And the word typically is the most important part because everything else you can have in other genres, especially R&B, and we used to, but we don't do those anymore.
Yeah.
Unless if you're a blue-eyed soul singer, like, Adele.
Yeah, but first of all, also I think a lot of people over there, in the UK, I think
they believe in music.
I think they doing the power ballads too.
Yeah,
Like
they are.
I just said, this girl is from. Like I think they're the ones that's like.
Yeah.
But I think it's just mostly radio. I think radio, the direction that it's gone in, just kind of made it hard to like if you hear power ballad or something like that, it's an old song.
It is.
That they know people are still going to sing along to, but they don't even give us a chance to fall in love with a song like that.
Because the artists nowadays, at least in R&B, they do not want to touch power ballads either because they can't do them.
I don't know if I can speak for everybody like that. I don't know if they don't want to touch it. I just don't think that I don't know. They just don't know how to market it. I don't think that they don't want to do them. I think they do because like I said, when you say, yo, such and such can sing this song, they singing Whitney Houston, they singing Luther, they singing Mariah Carey. Like they they singing one of those types of things.
Right. You're right. However, R&B needs to understand how great a power ballad can be. So, you know what it's time for.
Bitches love. There you go. All right.
This week's list, the top 6 R&B power ballads.
Y'all, before y'all start, if you're new here, we don't give a if you disagree. I just want y'all to. Where's my camera? You. We don't give a if you don't care about this because we do. These are personal preferences, and they're not. We only get 3 apiece, so we're not gonna name everything. But go ahead.
Top 6.
Who's one?
R&B power ballads.
I got number 1.
I know you have number 1, and I don't even know what you're picking, but you told me what songs you were around, and I was like, these are all like my favorite songs ever. So I'll start. These are the top 6 R&B power ballads. Number 6.
Whoa, this is intense. Okay.
I'm going to go with. Ooh, this is a hard one. Whew. I'm going to go with. I'll Make Love to You.
Really?
Boyz II Men.
You gonna go with that one as 6?
Yes.
Out of your list that I'm looking at?
Yeah, out of the list, because each one of those, yeah.
Really?
I think I'll Make Love to You. It barely makes it as a power ballad, but it is one.
That's what I was about to say. I don't really. When I think of a power ballad, I'm not thinking of that. I don't consider that one.
I mean, it barely makes it. Like I said, it barely makes it, but I think it is one. And also, you asked the question.
I just think it's a good R&B song. I don't think it's a power ballad.
I'll make a case for it.
I don't think it's the same thing.
But the other reason I picked is because you asked what song I performed on the Apollo. It was I'll Make Love to You.
I already know that. Oh, okay. You don't want me to go into a rabbit hole. See, you bring up things and you know I got a rabbit hole. I just want y'all to know that I found at least a photo of him and his group winning in Apollo.
She did.
And I did it because I Googled out of it. I'm going to stop using AI after that, though, because it was...
Well, you use AI?
Baby, yeah. I got to ask all the questions. I can't. It's so much internet.
So much internet is
Yeah, how I'm gonna
hilarious.
scour the internet? Google got its own AI now.
Yeah, you're right.
And
you're right.
what I'm gonna do? I'm trying to Google it, and it just pop up, and I'm like, you probably know more than regular. I'm gonna ask this one.
Well, that's what we did.
Mhm.
Power ballad. I'll make love to you, and you say it's not.
I don't
but
think
it fits all the criteria.
It doesn't feel like. Now that I listen to that song with new ears, I feel like Michael Bolton could have also sang that song.
Very true. And if he did it, you wouldn't even be questioning me whether it was a power ballad or not.
I wouldn't.
I'm telling you, it's a power ballad.
A white man. He's got the hair of the power.
Wanya got the finger that go in the air.
He do got the finger. They all got it. Them good singers be tracing them notes. I don't know if y'all know that.
Man.
Yeah.
These are the top 6 R&B power ballads. Number 5.
All right, so I have to figure out which one I want to make 5. So for 5, I think I'm gonna go Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You.
That's a good one, y'all.
I think I'm gonna
That's
go.
a good one, y'all. That
yeah.
man, that I didn't even recognize it as a power ballad until you said it. And then I started, I don't know. It's because we weren't really checking out for power ballads. When she came in, it was like a new ushering, you know what I'm saying? But no, it's definitely a power ballad.
It's one of those songs where I don't give what you think about Alicia Keys. Like y'all, that is it's like that and would Love be considered one?
No.
For Keisha Cole?
I thought about it, but I listened.
All right,
no.
all right. So
no.
You trying to sing the Jermaine Paul version? I mean, well, that's Diary, but he also does that harmony.
Yeah, he does.
On
the
live one.
I seen when she toured this album. I was there.
I did too. I met them. I met him. And what?
Did he remember?
And what?
You? Did he know you?
No, I met. No, that was the first time I met him.
Because when I met, them, they were like, "Oh, you're the nephew Cowboy been talking about."
Oh, so since you a nepo baby, since your uncle knows all the people, that's insane, and that does us no good because I still have not met them.
I'm sorry. Well, they in some hot water right now. Well, maybe not. Just allegations. Anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Everybody always a legend.
But no, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I know it's a good one.
I love that one, man.
My whole list fire. I don't know.
No, it
about
really
you.
is. It really. I'm not taking away from
you.
Your
Don't
list
even
aside.
know what my one of them you don't even know, and you're gonna be mad when I say it. But go ahead.
Get there. We'll get there, man. These are the top 6 R&B power ballads. Number 4. John Legend, All of Me.
That's so interesting that you picked that song.
Why? Which one? You thought I would say Ordinary People?
No, because I don't think it's a power ballad.
Okay, exactly.
I think So High is a power ballad.
No.
You don't think so?
No, not at all.
Wow.
So where So High loses that battle is that So High is it doesn't take you there.
It does.
It puts you in emotional feels, but in a different way.
It takes you so high.
No, so
you'd be like,
first of all, the album,
baby. If any song make you take it at the end, that's power.
Listen, the album version definitely doesn't do it. Now, I'm not with you. If you go on YouTube, look up John Legend live at the Knitting Factory.
Here we go again.
Where he does that song acoustic piano with Jay Ivy, Grammy Award winning Jay Ivy.
You're such a purist. Grammy Award winning. Did you say Grammy Award winning? Did you say got John Legend?
No, I didn't have to.
Okay, so what the are you talking about?
Because people don't know who Jay Ivy is.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
I mean, salute to him. Nothing against him, but like you.
But now that version gets close, but it still doesn't make it as a power ballad.
No cigars, what they say.
But just, but All of Me,
power ballads make you grab the air.
It does, like power.
There's something about it.
John Legend definitely, like, the first time I heard that song, I cried.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, this is beautiful. It's emotional. And it's not like John Legend steps out of his John Legendness to do it either. But the way it was constructed, power ballad, mwah, it's perfect. It's a perfect song.
That's fine. That's fine.
These are the top 6 R&B power ballads. Number 3. She's about to kill me.
Number 3. I feel like I should play it. Can I play it first?
Okay.
I'm going to play it first.
Okay.
It's going to come on and you're going to be like, huh.
You ain't got it queued up?
I got it.
Okay, play it. Brandy, have you ever loved someone?
That's the definition of a power ballad.
That's a power ballad.
That's
a power ballad.
That's from the School of Whitney.
Whew. Man.
That's from the School of Whitney. Like, I was trying to put a Beyonce song in there and I was like, oh, I forgot.
Yeah, no, that's a power ballad. That's a power ballad.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
Okay. But see, I acquiesced to you and I said that I knew you had number 1, not even know you had that on your list.
You didn't even know I had that. You didn't even know.
Man, these are the top 6 R&B power ballads. Number 2, I ain't want to do it to y'all, man. I ain't want to do it.
I didn't want to do it. It says an I want to do it as.
No, I really didn't want to do it because, okay, so I thought about going with this artist's other song, but what I realized was that song that you would think I would play isn't really that. That's more of a big band in that era, you know. It's a standard.
Everybody,
that song is a standard.
Talking about music. I just want y'all to know.
That song was a standard, but this song,
okay.
If I wasn't in love with the song that you have for number 1, this would be number 1.
It wouldn't be number 1.
I'll tell you why after I play it. I'll tell you why, man.
Well, it might. I mean,
it should be number 1. If
I
it was number 1,
I know why it's not number 1.
If it was number 1, you wouldn't be mad though.
I know why it's not number 1.
Why?
Children. Now, you gotta acknowledge it. It's in the room with us. Well, actually, ours are gone. What's so funny is everybody was singing this for their graduation, and like
everybody,
but we
everywhere.
We didn't.
Y'all didn't?
No, we sang another song, and I sang lead on it in 5th grade.
Y'all didn't sing "I Believe I Can Fly"?
No, we sang the most. I think I just had our music teachers that were all very like just into music. They had us doing random. We sang You Were Loved, which is on the Preacher's Wife soundtrack. It was
That's
Whitney.
Terrible song.
It was Whitney.
Oh,
it was Whitney.
Power ballad.
We know it. A choir full of children come in and they start singing the song.
Come on. A power ballad with kids? Pied Piper.
I don't know if it was kids, but I'm just assuming.
No, I Believe I Can Fly.
Just did that.
Super power
we
ballad.
Lost so many subscribers because of that.
Why? Because the music was good?
Play it. We are talking about the music, but
the music was good. It wasn't talking about what he did after the music.
All right, don't worry about it. I'm not even doing this with you. Oh, remember when
You know, it's weird though. They did play it during graduations. That was.
Well, we knew. They knew. They knew.
Y'all want me to come and sing it live?
Them parents didn't give a about us.
That's so
like,
bad.
but it's just good music, y'all.
Man.
All right.
But we are at the number 1 R&B power ballad. But before we get there, do you have any honorable mentions?
I thought I did have a couple. We discussed.
What was the Beyonce song you were going to pick?
I was gonna pick it, but then I realized it was for a soundtrack, so it didn't matter. I was gonna say "Listen."
Listen.
Yeah.
What's the matter with that?
Because it's for a soundtrack.
So the fuck what?
I didn't know if it counted.
Waiting to Exhale soundtrack got hits for days on it.
But it was in it's a musical, so it's different. It's it was made for the movie. It's not like a. Waiting to Exhale was songs that were standalone songs that were like songs.
Okay.
This song was made for Dreamgirls in that era, so I don't know if it really counts.
But no, at that time it was supposed to be, a little.
Yeah, but it was still like the 70s, right?
But it's classic. And that's the one thing about power ballads. They're classic. You can play them at any time and the people will still feel it because of the emotions in the song. Yeah, that's
a good.
I didn't have any honorable mentions. Well, I figured there's a Luther song somewhere out there that should be mentioned, but I didn't really have any honorable mentions, man.
I feel like, well, yeah, there was a Luther song. And I can't, like a power ballad one?
So
Here and Now, maybe?
I think Here and Now.
Mhm.
I rather almost hits it. I don't know if it's like
No, I don't.
Top.
I'd rather it's not a. It's not a.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I listened to it. I understand where it was going.
Is Superstar one though?
No,
I don't think so. Right?
no. It's
But
a Carpenter song.
I'd rather it's what?
It's a Carpenter song. You know that was a remake?
No, no. But yeah. Okay, let me get to my song.
All right. Well, while you get to that, we are at the number one R&B Power Ballad
For us.
for us. No, I'm not saying for us. Period.
They gonna think it's not.
Why?
And mind you, we're not putting we're not putting the usual suspects on this list.
Okay.
But some people forget about this. They don't think about. They don't mention it. Like you hear the song and then you're like, oh, that's my shit. But they don't think about it.
Okay. I agree with you. Let's hear it.
Nope.
And she do a woo in it.
I had to turn off.
And she do a woo in it. Come on.
Woo!
Come on.
You have to hold a note. It's like all the ingredients. You got to build the song up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
The band got to come in with the band shit.
Yeah, and if you're going to have backgrounds, they got to be just humming.
They got to be ready.
Mm-hmm.
The background's got to be ready for whatever you about to do at the end of that power ballad.
I'm telling, Unbreak My Heart, Tony Braxton, number one R&B power ballad. I'm with that.
People are
100%.
y'all gonna act like it's not, but go back and listen to it.
Listen, if you think that you know what the number one R&B power ballad is, then drop it in the comments. YouTube, Instagram, just wherever you see us, hear us. Go ahead and talk to us
and
about
again,
it.
we not talking about the vision of love that I have not. We're not talking about those. We talking about when they kept making them.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. When they continue, like this is around the time where they stopped making them.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is. Because goddamn, there aren't a lot of singers that can do what Tony Braxton did.
There's two. There's her and Anita. And I don't think Anita like that, so I'm gonna stop talking about Anita. I'm not gonna say nothing else about Anita. Hey, salute Anita. I'm caught up in the rap shit too. I think we all.
Hey, baby, it's almost that time.
What time?
You already know. Memorial Mayhem with the Worst Behavior Tour at Hito.
I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah. It's in the. I mean, it doesn't really matter in Jamaica, I guess, but like it's the summer kind of.
It is. Well, yeah. Now I hear that the weather is going to be warm. You know, we went in December.
We did.
Because Worst Behavior Tour goes 3 times a year.
Yeah. They do.
But we're going to the Memorial Mayhem this May from the 23rd to the 28th in Jamaica.
Yeah.
At Hedonism 2.
Let's not do that.
I can't do Jamaica.
No, you went one time. Like, chill out.
I feel a part of the culture.
Yeah, it's not yet. Let's
not yet.
Let's try a little.
I mean,
bit
the
more.
water was nice.
It was really nice.
The water was nice. The beach was nice.
You didn't get in it last time.
I did. I got in the water with an old white man, naked. Both of us.
Okay, you were.
It was crazy.
It was
a crazy experience.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But no, but I had a lot of fun. We were only able to be there for like 3 days last time. This time it's an entire week. Actually, I'm thinking about extending it just a little bit longer. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know we got kids at home.
But ain't no kids there. Yeah. It's an adult place, man.
It is.
I'm excited, man.
You're trying to escape.
You said what?
Escape the kids. Yeah.
You know the cool thing, hedonism number 2, and that's important because they had a number 1.
Yeah.
That has been something I've been wanting to go. I wanted to go to for a very long time.
Me too, actually.
And even though I had an idea about what it was, I really didn't know until we got there.
Yeah.
And I will say, Worst Behavior Tour was the perfect group to go with because not only was it. I want to say educational, but they definitely made us all feel at home. It was like a family atmosphere. Depending on the family.
Yeah. Well, not educational, like there's classes.
Right.
But like it changed the perspective of what I thought it was.
Most definitely.
And I came back feeling just freer and better about myself, which was I did not expect at all.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe that's because it's clothing optional.
Yeah, it is.
And we definitely
had on clothes a lot. But
okay.
then once we started getting more comfortable and just the vibe of the entire thing, just everything, being with worst behavior, just being out there in the sun, like we got more comfortable and started shedding clothes. And it wasn't even like it just felt good.
It did. And I think that was part because of how worst behavior handles the tour, man. They believe in an environment of consent, you know, so I felt good. I felt safe, and I felt safe with you out there as well.
Yeah, and they got
rid
of the people that didn't believe in that environment.
Oh, yeah, they were out of here.
Yeah,
they were out of here.
They don't play.
The other cool thing is one of them told me that no one is a stranger. We all take care of each other. And it really felt like that.
It did feel like that.
It really felt like that, man. Listen, those rooms are going fast.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a part of Hito with us and Worst Behavior Tour, make sure you go to worstbehaviortour.com to secure your spot. And listen, if you are worried, like, oh my gosh, I don't have anyone to go with, it's fine. You could come alone and you'll leave with friends, man. And that's what happened with us. We came alone, but we left with a lot of people that we can call friends now, like real cool people.
Yeah, I keep thinking about you and that old white man in the water. y'all was just in there having a regular conversation just about the place itself. Just, you know, he was like, I can tell you're new because y'all are out here wrapped in towels and everyone's out here free. Yeah. And like he said, he had been coming there for years, and it was one of those things. Yeah, him and his wife. And it was one of those things, like, once I was there, I was like, I get how you could come here all the time.
Hell yeah.
Like, nobody was worried about anything. Like, all kinds of bodies, all kinds of people. Just everybody was just out there being free.
Definitely, man. Yeah. Well, I can't wait. Once again, May 23rd through the 28th. Go to worstbehaviortour.com. Yeah. Secure your spot, man, and come have fun with us this Memorial Day week.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Let's get back to the show.
Man, how was your week?
Finishing up stuff. Finishing up some things, tying some loose ends, watching you stress out. It's really been that, just trying to focus on work and getting things together. So it's been another week of that.
Okay.
So not much. What about you? I don't think I did anything, right? No, I just been in the house. But go ahead.
No, I don't think you did anything. No, so this week was like you said, it was very stressful. So once again, we're sorry we didn't come on last week on YouTube. But that was mainly because everything that you're seeing right now is a completely different experience, editing wise for me. And there were things that when we recorded last week, there were things that we were trying to get together. So I had to finish getting those things together, and then I had to figure out what the new system was. Beyond just that, we have other things that we're trying to accomplish. So we've been doing a bunch of things, but I think from Friday until Monday evening, I was trying to learn something. And literally I will wake up, go to the computer, be there all day. Wake up, go to the computer, be there all day. So it was very stressful. And, you know, when it started with this week, I became even more stressed because I'm not what you would call a perfectionist, but when I have a plan, I am very laser focused on it. And by this morning, I was completely just upended. Like I was very emotional. I was tired. I was overwhelmed, stressed. And you know, I did something today that I hate doing now that I've become a better father. But it really me up. The boys we were getting them ready for school this morning. And they were being the boys, which, you know, it's a tall order sometimes. Some mornings it's a tall order. And Cameron, who, you know, I told you all is my favorite.
Gotta stop that.
He spilled some mouthwash after I told him, let me help you.
Yeah.
Now, normally, I wouldn't have even been worried about it because I encourage, both of them to be as independent as possible, especially with the spectrum and all that, and not knowing where they will land when they become adults. I want them to be as independent as possible, or at least have the feeling that they can accomplish something on their own.
Yeah.
So, while it was just a mistake, because we were in a rush and because I was in the headspace I was totally freaking just upset. So in trying to get out the house, I gave the boys the wrong bags. And for those that are new listeners, like you just heard, they're on the spectrum. And if you know anything about spectrum kids, some of them have a problem with changing routine. And with the boys, they're not as rigid with their routine, but they are rigid with things that are the same all the time. Meaning, me handing them a different bag that wasn't theirs, especially because they're really big on ownership. They like owning themselves and the things that they have. Me passing them the bag put them, they were both just pissed. And while Caleb is more of the, go with the flow, he was mad. He was mad, but he walked out the door. Cameron is the person that's going to challenge me. Out of everyone in this household, if I know somebody's going to challenge me with something he don't like, it's going to be Cameron.
It's always Cameron.
And Cameron challenged me, and I raised my voice at him.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad. I really felt bad. Once I got in the car, I raised my voice. He got in the car, and we rode in silence. And we never do that. We rode in silence to the school, and I felt so bad. Because I was just telling you the other day, I'm big on not, yelling at them or letting them get in trouble in the morning, because the morning time is what is the start to their entire day.
Yeah.
So it's like breakfast, if you have a good morning, then chances are you'll have a good rest of the day.
Yeah.
So when I did that and I realized that as soon as I got in the car, I was just like, so, when I got out, I apologized to both of them. And Cameron was just like, I just want a hug. And I gave him a hug, and he was better. But I cried, real tears. I cried, because I never want, work to consume me to the point where, it affects how I come off to my children.
Yeah.
Because this is all for them anyway, you too. But, this is all for them. So
it's barely for me.
Yeah. But yeah. So that really me up this morning. That really me up. Also, I enrolled in a class a couple of days ago. I'm learning a new skill, a new business, which while I don't have a lot of time for, I'm really excited about. Especially to pass on the knowledge. I don't know if all of our children are going to be able to take the podcast and take it to different places. So I was like, well, I want to have something that they'll eventually be able to take over and, just have a taste of, seeing if they can be their own boss and if they like the entrepreneur thing, you know what I mean? So I'm learning something, which has been pretty cool, man. Learning a new process is always cool. Like I said, I'm learning editing, and I'm learning this whole new thing. So that's really dope. I also had to talk to my kids about grades this week.
Not kids.
Well, child.
I was about to say, because
one of them is out.
One of them is out. And the other two don't give a
Yeah, exactly. So I had to talk with the big boy about his grades. He was getting straight A's, and now they're all freaking terrible. And I had a different approach this time that I was really proud of myself about. I was telling you earlier.
I'm proud of you too.
Instead of chastising him for what he wasn't doing, I wanted to, expose him to why he should do it for himself. And I think I really was able to get through to him this time. Now, of course, we won't know until the report cards come out.
Yeah.
But, it just felt good to, I don't know if get on his level is the right word, but to try
reason with him.
Right. And relate to him in a lot of ways, and
you can't relate to him. You old. He's 16. We can't relate to these kids. We not cool.
Listen. Be that as it may, he thought that what we do was really cool. One thing I noticed when I was talking to him is like, man, the kids know what we do, but they don't know everything that goes into what we do. So I gave him a peek behind the curtains and just really explained the thought process behind everything that we do and why we do things certain ways.
I think that's also kind of cool and interesting because the big kids, I mean, the younger kids too, but the big kids kind of grew up with two parents that are, doing entrepreneur, like entertainment, like that kind of stuff. So it's so normal to them and they don't realize how different it is.
The little kids or the big kids?
I'm talking about the big kids.
Oh, okay.
Because you said you had Chris everywhere with you.
Yeah.
Kaden would come to comedy clubs with me. She would meet comics. She would like do all of those things. And it was just so regular for her.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, that was really dope. Cause one of the things with him is that I struggle sometimes with trying to find out what we have in common or where to find that common place. And it's so crazy because my father was the same way. Like, I love my father, but we don't really have a whole lot of different things that we could just sit down and just talk about.
Yeah.
Right. So, trying to, show him the inner workings of the podcast more so than just telling him, like, this is a podcast, this is what we do. You know what I mean? Just give him the thought process behind it felt really good and he was really receptive of it. And I found the way to just kind of swing it around to grades and everything. And I think I really made some headway with him, man.
You just make me feel so crazy when I want to think of stuff. Like,
What you
I don't
mean?
even know what to think anymore because my response was gonna be like, yeah, me and Kaden got a lot in common, man. We like some of the same things. I really understand where she coming from. She understand where I'm coming from. But like, you making me just question everything.
Why?
Everything is a lie.
It's not.
Nah, it is. I don't even know if she really liked theater like that. I thought she did theater for her, but now I feel like she did it for me.
No, man. Listen. She's a lot like you. But I think because she's a lot like you, she's trying to figure out who she is because she's been told that by so many people for so long.
But I don't tell her that. I want her to do whatever she's going to do. I want her to be the best at whatever she's going to do because she's so dedicated and she's so good at things.
Yeah.
When she like locks in.
Yeah.
So I want her to be good, but like, I don't know how to talk to somebody that don't like stuff I like. How you raise a child that's different?
Y'all have way more in common than me and the big kid does. Me and the big boy does.
But I still feel like it's not enough because apparently y'all also have a lot in common, and I wanted to share that with her myself.
No,
but I had the nerve to marry another that do what I do, and now she like, oh, I do what he do a little bit more than I do what mommy do.
No,
fuck her for real. She about to be 18. I can say that. It's happened to me on camera.
No, you know what I realized? It's not that you guys don't have a lot of things in common. Y'all are just not the same type of person.
What does that mean?
That out of all of the kids, me and her are more like
for real. Don't say that in my face.
What I'm just saying,
because like I've been with that girl for 18 years.
You just got here.
Don't tell me. Y'all don't even know each other for real. I know you've known her for a long time, but like, what do you really know?
Listen, I know a lot about her, and
you know what's so funny about that is that you have been there since like She was
younger than the boys are right now. When I first. But
that's what I'm saying. You've been there for a lot of years that are like the real developmental years, like when you're becoming a person. But like that still don't like. My fight is that I knew when she was 2 she loved vegetables. You didn't know that, did you? Always eating raw carrots every time. Goddamn rabbit in the house eating raw carrots, celery. What kid? You didn't even know that. How many kids you know like celery? None of them. They don't because it's stringy. She found the good in it.
You and your mama made sure to tell me those kind of things, and I made sure to tell her that she was weird for it.
No, you used it against us to build a stronger bond. Because you used the information that we took years to collect to add it to the years that you already got, and now you just know her whole story.
No, it's not that. It's just the older she became, the more I recognize myself in her. And she has something that I have that not a lot of people have.
Me.
There you go.
That's not the answer. That's not what you was going to say, is it?
But that was the perfect answer.
Oh, for me.
That was the perfect answer.
You people in this house are, like, y'all got to stop with me.
What?
At the end of the day, only person I'm gonna have is Caleb, and he don't really for me for real.
Yeah, he don't fuck with nobody
if
for real.
Cameron around,
oh yeah, that's his first choice.
Nah, but like,
speaking of Cameron,
I gotta.
And then we can go on to the question of the day. Cameron, we were on our way to school. What was that? Yesterday. And it was St. Patrick's Day yesterday, and the boys are really big on holidays. They know every holiday that's in the month, and they look forward to holidays. I'm not a holiday person, but I love that fact. I think it's so cool. Like they know every single holiday.
They also, no matter when it is in that day, they know, like, you know how sometimes you'll be like sitting around and you'll be like, what's tomorrow? Mm-hmm. They know tomorrow is Wednesday, tomorrow's Tuesday, tomorrow's the 1st. No,
not just Wednesday. They know tomorrow is Wednesday, the 19th of March.
The 23rd. And I'll be like, why do you know that?
It's just at the top of their brains. Sometimes when they go to bed, they even say that.
Yeah, they'll be like, all right, tomorro's the 20th. It's Saturday. And I'll be like, is it? No, I gotta look at the calendar. Yes, it is, huh? That's right.
Yeah, man. But so it was St. Patrick's Day, and I didn't know any St. Patrick's theme songs. So one of their favorite singers is Lucky Day.
Love Lucky Day.
I love Lucky Day. And Cameron loves That's You by Lucky Day.
Yeah.
And he was singing it. Now, he sang that song to us many of times.
Loves that song.
But this time, between the clarity of his words, which is a big triumph, but between the clarity of his words and the emotion that he was putting it in.
And he was hitting notes.
Oh, well, that's always. That goes without saying. He's my child. But...
Okay. No, it's fine. You have so much in common with all these kids. Whatever.
But listen, he was going in, and I was like, I got my singer.
You've waited so long to have one.
I've waited so long.
You didn't know where it was going to come from.
But I've got my singer.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You're not going to Joe Jackson my baby, though.
No, of course not.
Yeah, it's hard to do that when the rest of the kids know.
Mr. Knowles?
I don't know. Caleb, he might be making beats.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Caleb does everything that I've always wanted to do really good.
Yeah.
He's great. He's great in a different way.
He got better attitude than you? Or you mean, like, what kind of things?
No, like drawing.
Yeah, he can draw.
He is... The fact that he could put emotions in stick figures, brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Now, he has hieroglyphics all around my house. Yeah, However...
Well, he's an artist.
Yeah, artist get
he is yeah. He's an artist. He got to use whatever medium he can find.
That.
Just expression.
He got paper.
Yeah, but what is paper? Everybody got paper. If I'm an artist, I want to draw on things that no one thinks about. I'm gonna create a collage on the refrigerator. Just do some wild.
Anyway, man, we've talked enough about kids on this episode. Even though I might talk about more later. All right, let's take a pause for the cause.
I don't know about you, but I like keeping my money where I can see it. Unfortunately, traditional big wireless carriers also seem to like keeping my money too. After years of overpaying for wireless, I finally got fed up with crazy high wireless bills, bogus fees, and free perks that actually cost more in the long run and switched to Mint Mobile. We want to thank Mint Mobile for supporting this episode. Make the switch at mintmobile.com/ATW. Stop overpaying for wireless just because that's how it's always been. Mint exists purely to fix that. Mint Mobile is here to rescue with premium wireless plans starting at $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Bring your own phone and number, activate with eSIM in minutes, and start saving immediately. No long-term contracts, no hassle. Next time we set up a phone, this is what we're going to use. If you like your money, Mint Mobile is for you. Shop plans at mintmobile.com/ATW. That's mintmobile.com/ATW. Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month, 5 GB plan required, equivalent to about $15 a month. New customer offer for first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details.
Now let's get back to the show.
Question of the day. Question of the day. What's an issue that you've had at every job that you've worked?
Your tongue got a little stuck.
It did. It
was
did.
10 days a day.
It did, my bad. Question of the day. What's an issue that you've had at every job that you've worked at?
Every job that I've worked at?
Mm-hmm.
Every job?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess. What? Yo, your pants loud as a bitch.
Big ass pants.
What are you getting out of your pants?
I had to get some chapstick.
Jeez.
My bad.
I gotta get you that Fenty Gloss Bomb. All that noise. Every job? I mean, managers? Wait, hold on. Wait, I had more things to say.
That's it?
Jobs we having managers.
If jobs didn't have managers, jobs would be great.
We wouldn't, yeah. If we could just go in a job and figure it out, it'd be amazing. Managers that use their power too much.
Okay. Example.
Yeah. They don't lead by example. They'll just be like, I'm the manager, I can do this. Like they just, or, I've seen people get fired for stupid reasons just because they were the manager and they could do it and they didn't really like that person.
Damn.
Yeah, I've seen all of those things.
So
I got fired like that.
No, that's not why you got fired.
They brought me back.
Oh, that job.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was Ruby Tuesday. It was fine. They fired me because the GM, he was like the regional manager or something like that. And then he ended up coming to be the GM. But when he was the regional manager, he like shadowed us or did some. And he was very, very animated, flamboyant, but not like, I don't know if he was gay, but he had, I don't know, right? So we was real cool at first, and then he just started being a little too like he would want to joke about stuff with me all the time and not trying to be funny. I was the only black girl in there, and it was one of those things where I was like, oh, he just want to be my friend because we fire. You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
I got a little attitude. I'm funny. I'm in there, whatever. And then he would like, I don't know, like we would be acting the same way, and then I guess something I was doing wouldn't be right, and then he would like fuss at me about it, but it would be like stuff that we had been doing, or I don't know how to explain it, but like it would just would just change when he wanted it to change.
Okay, that
so
makes sense.
I got tired of that shit. I started getting smart back. I started saying all kinds of. I think at one point I did say fire me. And he did that. But then like 6 weeks, months later, I need some extra money. And I said, I'm gonna call these, see what they do. And he was the GM by that time. And he became the GM when I was there the first time, but then he was the GM again. And I was like, is he still there? They was like, yeah. I was like, let me talk to him. And I was like, yo, can I just come in and do a couple shifts? And he was like, fine. We need people. Yeah, bitch, you need me. So I came back.
Wow.
I only stayed for a couple of weeks and then I quit again. I was like this. I didn't really like this. I know why you fired me in the first place. I was not giving you my all. Like I wasn't putting my best foot forward. I don't give a fuck about these people in here.
Well, damn.
I mean, I did. I had loyal customers that were fun and it was cool because I worked the bar and stuff. But
my gosh.
Yeah, so people that overuse their power.
Okay.
What about you?
Even though it sounded like you was
I mean, I was, but also
because that's what I would think. I would think the issue that you've had,
it's me.
that you're a terrible employee.
But
You're a terrible employee.
I
are a terrible employee.
I get the job done.
No, you don't.
I told you at my last job, I sabotaged that, and then they tried to corner me, and I was like, "Who are you talking to?" No, I didn't.
You are a terrible employee.
Yeah, I was. I talked about this before, but like I was at one job, and I think they brought me in a room because they was like, "We think you deleting files," and I was like, "No, I'm not deleting no goddamn files."
Wait, that wasn't the last job that you wore?
No, that was Ruby Tuesday. This job where I was deleting files was the last one.
Okay.
Was the insurance job. And they was like, "We think you deleted or not doing it correctly." And I was
Which
like,
you were.
"I don't know why y'all acting like that. Like y'all got all my in a box. Why y'all touching my? What you mean? That's my stuff. Why you touching my stuff?"
No.
I was deleting out of them files. I didn't fuck about the people. I did not care. I hope y'all insurance all right.
Oh my gosh,
Past the
man.
statute of limitations now. Y'all can't do.
Oh my gosh. Man, what's an issue that you've had at every job that you've worked? Huh. Oh.
Attractive coworkers that you was.
Exact. That was my answer that I've all my coworkers
Look
at every job.
But look at me.
What?
Look how I know my husband. Look, if you bringing it to work, that's gonna get used. I don't even care if that's not part of the job. I bring my own tools to work. Got a toolbox in my pants.
No, I mean, what do you expect?
To do the work.
I did the work and I worked, you know.
I don't know, leave work and then go get them somewhere else.
No, because, so I believe that you should have a great working relationship with the coworkers that you have. And I believe that...
co-parenting is a great relationship, huh? You ain't throw no babies up in there?
No.
You don't.
Yes.
And you know what bothers me?
Yes.
Every time I ask that, you are always so unsure.
No, I did.
You did?
Yeah. The big boy. She was my coworker.
I didn't know she was I didn't know how you met her.
Oh, yeah, at work.
So you don't see a problem with any of this? You don't see?
No, I just believe in team building.
You want to build your own team, though. No employees, just you, that person.
Well, we're coworkers. We built a team. Look at that. Winning team.
We don't know if they won it yet.
You're right.
We have no idea.
But we have high hopes. Have high hopes.
You can't say we. I don't know about that. I just have hope.
But no, I mean, it's so easy. You spend so much time at work and, if you're at a cool job.
You can become good friends. Like a lot of people do. Like just like when you go to school and you keep friends till after school.
Right, them too. I believe that as a friend, I should offer some things that I have that are, worth it. It's worth it. So I offer it. And they, obliged. What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
I have more to offer than just that.
It seems like that's what you lead with.
No.
It seems like you lead
No, I lead with my personality and then I offer my penis.
So why don't you have enough faith in yourself that your personality is enough for someone to like you?
Because if I really like you, I want to give you something that, okay. That's like me. That's like me being a great salesman, making friends with you, and then I don't offer you what I sell usually.
No, baby.
It is.
Baby, if I'm friends with someone...
Salesman.
If I'm friends with a salesman that sells knives door to door.
Okay, are they good knives?
They the best knives.
Oh, I like that. I don't believe it, but I like it. Continue.
I don't want to buy no knives.
But you would feel some sort of way if I didn't offer it to you.
If I done been friends with bitches that sold Mary Kay.
Okay, but that's not like top of the line.
What are you talking about?
Mary Kay is not top of the line.
They get pink Cadillacs.
Yeah, they do because they sold that so much.
No.
They can't believe it.
Okay. To them, it's
I'm the salesman with the top knives.
Yeah, but they're good salespeople that sell that.
I'm a good salesperson.
No, but that's the thing. They not trying. I don't need that from them.
Yeah, but at the same time, let's say Mary Kay did have a great toner.
Avon got the Skin So Soft.
Even better. Skin So Soft used to be popping in the 80s, early 90s, right? let's say that you were friends with a person that was selling that SSS, which is what I thought it was until I was like an adult. The green letters.
Yep.
If they had that on deck and they was your friend and they didn't say, yo, I got a bottle, you want it? You would feel some sort of way.
No, I wouldn't.
Especially if you already said
I would know that
I would love some SSS.
I would know that they respect my friendship and they don't look at me as a customer. They're not close to me because they want to sell me something. They're close to me because they like me as a person.
Right. And once you get that out the way, then you're like, hey.
No, then you know we're friends and you know I'm not buying that. We can just be friends.
We can be friends. See, that's the problem. You think just because I sold you the knife that we can't be friends after.
You think it's
or
a knife?
Just because I gave you the knife as a gift.
What kind of knife is it?
The top of the line one, like you said, the black ones. That is shiny.
Those are KitchenAid ones. They kind of cheap.
Or I don't know about knives, but I know about, and I got some good, I think.
Says the man with, I don't know if you can say it.
Okay, so you say it.
Just like I said, I don't know.
No, you say it.
My armpit itch. My bad.
No, don't do that.
Because y'all gonna see it on camera. I don't give a. I'm not playing with my titties. My armpit. You know, after you shave. So I don't know if I got good.
Yes, you do.
I appreciate you, but I don't know that.
Did you see me?
I did, but I don't know it.
Am I the only one that reacts to your vagina the way?
Well, baby, it's been a while. I don't know who.
But you can remember, has anyone else reacted to your vagina the way I react? Sometimes.
I don't know. Well, don't say sometimes because it's been the last couple of times.
No, the last couple of times was crazy.
The last few months. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there too. Don't do that in front of these cameras. They haven't seen us in weeks. Don't act like that. I've seen you. I saw that face.
Okay, continue.
I don't know. I
Really?
mean, everybody they act like it's good. I don't know, but I don't personally know if it's good. You know, It's inside.
I think if you have repeat customers from more than one customer, then you got to be given something that isn't trash.
No, I was building relationships. So I told you, I was only that one little short period of time where I was just, I was willy-nilly.
The time right before me.
Yeah. I had to get it
I
in.
saved you.
I think that I just wanted to be like you when I grew up. I think that's what it was. I was like, he is so inspiring.
You know why I believe that? Because you're the type of person that can't have a one-up. Nobody can have a one-up on you. And I feel like when you met me, and you realize that I had, a couple of different partners, you was like, well, I'm a bunch of two real quick.
No, it wasn't that. It was, I know I could do that too.
Exactly.
It's not like I wanted to come in with the numbers. I was just like, hell no, you ain't gonna come in out with me. I mean, you did, but like, I'm gonna do that. Hell, I'm gonna come in and talk about new, because if by the time I'd have got to you, I'd have only been able to talk about one because I didn't remember the other.
Really?
I mean, when I'm in it, I'm in it. Like right now, I don't really remember what note was like before you.
Is that a line or?
No, I don't remember. I didn't say I didn't have no good before you. Think about what I'm saying. I'm not trying to keep your feelings together. I'm being honest. I don't remember that. It could have been the most amazing in the world. I don't remember.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, if you would have asked me earlier in the relationship, I would have been able to
recall some.
Talk about, have the conversation. But right now, I'm happy with what I got. That's all I know.
Oh, don't say that.
I think the goal is to please me.
No, exactly. But don't say that.
Do you want me to go tell it on the mountain?
What you mean?
Because you want me to be like, it's the best ever.
No. What I'm saying.
We can put a sign outside that say the best lives here. Get your here, best here. Go on the line.
No. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is don't act like just because you are satisfied that it's not okay to.
Nah, it's amazing.
And just because of that doesn't mean that it's not okay to remember other amazing times. with other people.
No, baby.
Not reminisce, but
baby,
remember.
if I remember I would talk about it. I'm not scared of you.
I'm not.
But I don't remember, and the way my memory is set up, you are a blessed man. Because I would just be here, boy. Remember, it was this one I had. Let me tell you that.
Oh my gosh, man!
It was so good I had to tell you about it, but I don't know. So I can't talk. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it. Oh my gosh,
man! The question of the day was, "What's an issue?"
Oh damn, we ain't getting nobody answers.
This has been a long episode thus far.
Yeah,
I'm
bad,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
What's an issue that you've had at every job that you've worked?
Somebody said stupid, ignorant, stanky coworkers. Damn, they stank at everyone.
Where the hell you work at?
Lazy coworkers. That makes sense.
Okay.
Being micromanaged. Ooh, I hate that. Having someone besides myself be in control of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
What's an issue that you've had at every job?
Someone said my nails. Oh, and I hate them jobs you got to work where you can't wear nails. Going above and beyond for minimal pay. Yeah. They want the full 8 hours. I be wanting to ride out and then return at closing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Someone said having to go get paid. So the people that got to go to work and get paid.
Mm-hmm.
People talking and assuming. That's everywhere you go. Management. Someone says staying too late.
I never did that.
Yeah, I didn't never stay past
overtime. What?
Because what are you talking about? Are you
mandatory overtime?
I'm sorry.
You don't pay me for mandatory
absolutely
overtime.
Not. No, that's not how this works.
That got to be stated in the beginning.
Yeah. Someone said, I feel like this is a trap setup question. The only constant is you. I plead the fifth. How Yankees come to the South and automatically think they smarter because they're from New York. Be no shade, Jay. You right.
And you've had that issue at every job, sir?
You right. Y'all be at every job. Y'all do be at every job.
Nah.
Somebody from New York at every job.
Really?
New York or like New Jersey. At my last job, it was Jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of my managers.
Mm-hmm.
Someone said hating ass bitches and getting there on time. The time I get there depends on how much I like or don't like the job. Okay.
That's real.
You
seem like the person that was always walking in late.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm. Like,
not really.
I used to get to work no earlier than 3 minutes after. No earlier. So imagine my shock when my manager calls me into the office telling me that I'm in trouble because I've been late to work. And I'm like, I get here on time every time because 7:03, that's like time. You know what I mean? Depending on what your watch is saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I get in trouble. I get written up for that. I said, no. See, this whole clocking in, clocking out ain't for me, man. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
What?
Nothing.
What's a issue that you've had at every job that you've worked at?
Complacent people. Incompetent leaders. Yeah. Someone said wanting to be there. That makes sense. Yeah. Racists.
Damn.
Yeah, I think I've had a racist at every job I've been at.
Really?
Yeah, except for the one where my mother was the manager. But maybe they just didn't tell me because my mother was the manager. That's when I was just working at a tax place. Being supervised by underhanded white men and women. Damn.
Okay.
A manager that disappears like Chris Angel when you need them. Managers do be disappearing. And they disappear when like it's about to hit the fan.
Damn.
That used to happen to me all the time. When stuff is like going wrong, you can't find a manager nowhere and you got to deal with it.
You know what it is? Most of this I cannot relate to.
Yeah.
Like at all the jobs that I worked, like I either had great managers, great co-workers, or pretty much when the manager was gone, I was excited. Because I mean, I ain't got to do
And that's what you want to pass on to our kids? To go to work and not work?
I mean, if they're going to pay you.
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself.
Wanting to go to work versus staying home. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody said communication. What's something that that's always been an issue every time?
Someone said I have to talk to people. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. People.
Now, do they mean customers or do they mean coworkers?
Yeah, just talking to people.
What's an issue that you've dealt with at every job you've been at? If I'm single, trying not to sleep with other single females.
Y'all
Damn.
have got to get y'all together.
What you mean? It's not our.
What is it, baby?
It's y'all.
What about us?
Like, when does the conversation become less about the man getting it together and more about the woman showing some self-control? Y'all act like just because I spit some game, smile a little bit, take you out to eat. Actually, we at work, so I'm sending you something to eat, you know, with my DoorDash credits and everything. You act like y'all can't say no to the...
Is that what happened when you sent me lunch when I was at the radio station?
Is what would happen.
You had DoorDash credits? I don't give a fuck nothing else you just said. You use DoorDash credits on me?
Listen, don't worry about that. What I'm saying is y'all have a voice.
Yeah.
Exercise it. Say no.
To what? The lunch. I'm gonna take the lunch.
Both. Don't take the lunch if you don't want to take the...
And that's the problem. Because why are you not doing it to be nice? Why are you trying to reel me in with food? I'm going to take it.
Because you greedy.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to bite the end of that line and I'm going to reel right on there. You can roll me, get me in. What do they say, the fishing line? You throw out the crabs. I'm a hey,
oh my God.
Be stuck to that needle. I'm gonna be on that hook. Lip gonna be bleeding. I want that lunch. Give me that lunch. Why am I a fish? I don't know. That was so stupid.
Somebody said, what's the question?
What?
Oh my gosh.
What that happens at every job?
What's an issue that you have at every job? Somebody said white people.
That's not nice.
But seeing who said it, well, makes sense. Total sense.
That's also so hilarious.
And it wasn't the only white people.
White people, we it's fine.
You know what it is?
What?
I think that a lot of white people...
the white listeners.
Yeah, y'all.
I don't want to be that person.
I think that there are two types of white people that you usually work with. It's the white person that feels about the job the way you feel, and then there's the white person that loves the job even though you feel the way you do.
But so why you gotta take their joy away?
No, I'm not taking it away from Susan.
If they love, copying paper,
But it's more than that. Have you ever been, and this is for any coworker, it doesn't matter what color. Have you ever been at a job and you are complaining about something and the coworker tries to defend this? And you're like we on the same team.
You ever been over by a copier or something and seen like somebody really happy to be there?
Yes.
To be copying?
Yes. That was me.
Or waiting for copies to come out?
That was me. But I was happy because I was away from my desk. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you, yo. Let me see. Somebody said nosy netties.
Yeah, they be nosy at work. But you spend a lot of time at work.
Yeah.
And it's like you gotta get your entertainment from somewhere.
Somebody said morning people. Somebody said nosy hoes. This is a good one. Being the angry black woman when it's just my resting bitch face.
You talk about that a lot with me, but I can't help it.
It's
how my face.
Terrible.
That's how my face sit.
Like it shouldn't sit like that.
Why?
You know why? Okay, so this is why I accept it from you, because you don't practice on your pose. I know a lot of women that practice on their selfie poses, and you're not one of them. So I don't expect you to practice holding your face any. So when you have the resting bitch face, like, oh, she's just untrained. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of women who are posing constantly and still got the resting bitch face. And it's like, no, you worked your muscles in your face. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I just don't want to go. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get one more. It's always a telling ass in there.
It is always
Dress codes.
Someone said kids coughing on me. That must be a teacher.
Yeah, it has to be, man.
Yeah.
All right, that was the question of the day. We do that each and every day.
Every day?
I'm sorry, each and every week. And just join our socials at And Then We Pod to find out what the question of the day is each week. Or that Patreon, man. Yeah. Before we get into topics, did you hear the Meth's new song?
I thought you heard. Did I hear Meth? I know it made a sound. But we need a thing. Yeah, I did hear. Of course, I heard Method Man's new song. Who are you talking to?
What you think of it?
I like it.
Do you?
It feels
So I am not a fan of. I'm very critical of sequels. I feel like sequels are usually not necessary, and they usually are terrible remakes of the original movie. You know, they try to stick with the same things and all that. But today I was speaking with my little brother, who's not little, he's bigger than me.
Yeah.
My younger brother. And he had an amazing take on Boys in the Hood. Exactly.
Okay.
So his take, and I don't want to ruin it, but
You gonna call him?
If he answers, you know my brother doesn't answer.
I was about to say he's not gonna answer you.
Basically, his take was, what if Sirius Styles, who was played by Lawrence Fishburne, was Doughboy's father, who played by Ice Cube? I know you don't.
I do know Boys.
Yeah. And
You are
at
so
first, first of all, that looks amazing. At first,
Who, me?
I thought that was a terrible thing. Is it ringing?
He's not gonna answer.
Yeah, it's probably not. Okay, whatever. I know why. Okay. I thought it was a terrible take. I was like, you know what? I don't think it needs it. I can't even see it. But then he started explaining, and I was like, okay, well, I can see how Sirius Styles might have Doughboy's mama. You know, there were a lot of things. Yeah, he didn't answer.
Yeah, why would you put
I don't know.
mirror in front of me?
You know, so he was saying basically how Sirius probably the mama, because the mama was attracted to Sirius Styles. Like, she's like, yo, tell your daddy, or you find that daddy. I said hi, something like that. And you know, it was something. And he was like, I think that back in the day, you know, and I was like, that makes sense. But Sirius, the character, if he knew that Doughboy was his child, he would have, you know, tried to be there for his son. And we both came around to the thought that maybe he didn't know, right? And then I was like, now that would make an interesting sequel. What if the sequel takes place today, right? Sirius is dying, and he found out that Doughboy was his father after Doughboy goes to jail. I think Doughboy dies in the movie, but if Doughboy didn't die, if he found out after he gets out of jail, and now he's trying to be a father with the last hours of his life, the last days of his life, and he's trying to be the father that this grown adult man never had, and you know, Doughboy, who was always right across the street from Sirius, his own dad, trying to reconcile that not only is this his father and trying to find reasons to love him and not hate him, but trying to take in the things that he's trying to impart in him. I mean, I think that should be amazing. Men in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
I would watch it.
Okay.
I would watch it.
Yeah, well, she would have answered the phone so you could have someone to talk to about it.
What you mean?
Nah, sounds great.
You don't like it? You wouldn't go see it?
No.
You know why? Because it wasn't. I didn't give you the trailer. If I gave you the trailer,
honestly, I'm cool. I think I got it from what you said. I think it was okay.
Whatever, man. Let's get to some topics. Glorilla's sister.
Crazy, yeah.
Now, I've done a great job at not putting her into the topics thus far.
She's done a great job of staying off my timeline too.
Yes,
I haven't seen any of
this popped up on my timeline, and I said, "Hey, man, bro got a point. Bro got a point, man. Hold on."
So, boom, I got a question. Like, damn, wait.
This bitch flossing?
Why do, when y'all start talking to studs, y'all say y'all want a new strap? Like, bitch, didn't have to go get another? No, we use the same, right? So why do you think I'm gonna get another strap? The fuck you finna the same strap these other bitch be like y'all be the same with the same. I'm not changing no strap for no hoe. Ho, if you don't eat a bitch, you wanna either use a condom or you wanna use a strap. I'm not doing it. They been having the same this whole fucking life. If you want me to go get another strap, bitch, no. Hey.
Okay, this is where I offer pushback.
You have pushback?
Yes.
Okay, continue.
While I understand the point she is trying to make,
Mm-hmm.
I think that the men, you can get them tested.
Mm-hmm.
And they can, like, you get to test it. I mean, women can, everybody should be getting tested.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe sometimes the germs live in the plastic or the rubber. They stay in them. Like, so when I use a plastic, it's just certain material. When I use a plastic cutting board, you really have to pay attention to how you clean that. You have to pay attention to how you clean everything. But plastic, the germs multiplier, they do something.
So you're saying that y'all got salmonella in it? Salmonella.
It could be. Could also be chlamydia. So, I mean, everybody should be getting tested, but I can maybe understand, because maybe I don't know how well you clean that.
Yeah, but you probably clean it with Dawn. I'm not cleaning mine with Dawn.
She gonna soak that bleach.
Hey, but you can do that.
Yeah, and then what if she don't wash dishes good anyway? And then a little bleach get on the strap and it end up inside my vagina.
So you can wash it. It's a strap.
I'm not washing your strap, because then when it's.
I feel like for a stud, that would be like the
But then
biggest...
I'm so detached from the strap now, because I'm going to get your strap and washing it. It's no longer like a part of you.
It was never a part of you.
But straps are personal.
Okay, continue.
And some be acting like they whatever. Like that's it. Now I'm turned off because I don't want to have to. I don't wash it with Dawn. If I gotta put it in the sink to wash it,
or the dishwasher.
If I'm putting it in the dishwasher,
hey man,
what about that is sexy to me?
Yeah, but you don't do it during sexy time.
Yeah, I'm not
during this time.
Yeah, and I'm not coming to your house to wash dishes. I'm coming to what? I'm not coming to wash dishes.
You're right, and you know what? You don't know how that man that you coming to wash his before you. You have no idea.
You're right.
So
you're right.
So if you are going in there willy nilly with your vagina on some, why can't you go in there willy nilly on the strap?
The plastic and the rubber make the germs multiply.
No.
He can go take a shower. I can watch his
surface.
I'll watch you wash the strap.
So watch.
But what if you don't wash the strap well enough, and now I got to sit here in your face and be like, fam,
you ain't even gonna make the man do that.
What?
Make him wash his in front of you.
I'll go in there and wash it with him. Hopefully it's washed. But
there you go.
But I'll go in there and wash it with him. But if you putting it in the sink and washing it, and I'm watching you, that's making me think about everything. If you don't clean that well enough, I'm like, damn. So what about these forks and these plates? Because I see you don't get in all the grooves of the strap, so I know you don't get between the little prongs and the fork.
You ever got strapped down before?
I've never done it. I've never been the strapper.
Yeah, but you've been strapped.
But I've been,
Before the strap entered.
It was brand new, out the pack strap. Play with me.
Somebody bought a strap just for you?
Well, there was more than one person there.
So they all y'all?
It wasn't at all.
It was more than one person.
I think wherever.
All is considered.
Three. After three.
Three
is a few, right?
Yeah,
and then
it's
after
more
that,
than a couple.
Wherever two or more are gathered, they say
that's all you.
I know, but three. It was three. But like,
So so are you telling me that if that person didn't pull it out the pack, they pull it out the closet and said, "Hey, y'all about to get strapped down
out the closet"?
Yeah, you wouldn't have still said, "Strap me, baby."
I just don't. First of all, I wouldn't have said that, but I just don't. I've never had the experience of, because I don't be, I ain't never had the experience of like, somebody that just keep a strap on them. That hasn't happened to me personally. It's many, but like it was out the pack strap. And matter of fact, never mind.
What?
Not because it happened more than once. So like it was the same strap. I saw it again.
It happened more than once?
Just twice.
Who was there with a strap?
That's crazy. You are so. This is not what we talking about. We talking about sanitary straps.
I have one more question.
Dicks.
I just want to understand your life before me. Maybe. Did the person buy the strap for the occasion?
Yeah.
Or was the person already used to having straps?
Well, they had used straps previously.
Okay. That's all I want to know.
But for this particular engagement, it pulled it out.
I didn't know you was into young MAs, so that's what's up.
Did I say that?
Ooh, even cuter.
Men are so. Oh my gosh, y'all are just a mess.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Shout out. Hold on. Shout out to a couple of people. Want to shout out Kendra, our new stylist. If you've been wondering why we look like we, cared the last 2 episodes, if you're on Patreon, if you're not on Patreon, join right now.
It's because he told me to care.
Well, I told you to care what you didn't give a about. But
I don't care.
When Kendra said it, you were like, okay.
It was different.
It was a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, it just felt different.
Yeah. But, shout out to her. She, she picked out this shirt. I'm so mad my hair's been covering it, but it's a Black Panther shirt.
I like this. I like this sweatsuit because I'm a sweatsuit bitch.
Nah, it's fly.
And it's oversized.
Yeah.
And
these pants are oversized. I feel like Hammer in 91.
Well, they look nice on you.
Anyway, so shout out to her. And also, while we're here, got to shout out Treasy. You know what I mean? Got to shout out my man Mario, who hooked us up, making sure that we were lit the way we wanted, as well as shot the way we wanted to be shot. You know what I mean? They're not here right now, but shout out to them.
Yeah.
But going back to who was I saying first? Kendra. Going back to Kendra, we were introduced to Kendra by an amazing photographer by the name of Dexter Cohen. Dexter Cohen has shot all of our professional photos since we've been doing this. We've had a great bond, and he asked me, because he's a listener of the show, he asked me to play this, and I'm going to play it.
Why do men tap it before they stick it in?
Why do we tap it before we stick it in?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I think it's polite to knock before you enter. For some people, they think they're a magician or something, and they got to hit it with a magic wand before the magic actually happens.
Okay, magic wand.
If you're like a podcast or something, do a mic check.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta do that. So, mechanic, he's gotta, check the fluids before he drives the car. Just different things for different people.
Yo.
Yeah, man. I couldn't answer. I could not answer.
I think y'all just like flapping y'all a little bit.
I'm not a tapper, though.
Yeah, you don't do that.
I don't even like when a girl takes my penis and smacks it on her face or her forehead.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Does that hurt?
No. But it does nothing in any kind of way.
I feel like you knocking to make sure it's okay to come in.
Anybody home?
Hello.
I'm entering. When you knocked on the door a couple of times and nobody answers, so you be like, I'm coming in now.
I'm coming. Hello.
Hello.
That's you sticking it in. Who's in there? Yo.
Oh man. So I realized that I am so lucky that you love me the way you do.
Ooh. Just realized it, huh?
No, man. But you love me so much. And I thought that the more you love me, the more I'll love. But then I seen this video that let me know there are limits to love. Like, I don't want you or anybody to love me this much. All right. Because when you love a person this much, that means that honestly, you don't care about yourself.
Really? That's what you think?
I'll let you hear it.
Okay.
This is Papoose and Clarissa Shields.
Damn, write a song about you. This one was right around.
So they were doing that little paper thing when you pick.
I wrote this song for you.
What was the choice? A song?
Rap or sing?
I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue. Oh, baby, you're the kind of man gon' ride for me. Love
First of all, it's cute, right? But I'm not talking about. She said, what she say, knock somebody out or something, but she did an actual. And hey, I'm not. Don't do that.
Yo,
not her. Don't, because that feels aggressive. She thought it was cute. Like, oh, this is sweet, but
it's a threat.
That's a threat.
It's a threat.
That's literally a weapon. You can't.
Yeah, I can go to the police with that one.
You can't do that in the studio. You can't do it outside the ring. What the fuck are you doing right now? Like, if we ever break up, I'm gonna use that as evidence. If I'm him and I'm smart, you know what I mean? I'll be like, you see what she did here,
Yo.
and that looks like, I don't know.
Yo, man, listen. First of all, you are absolutely correct.
I think it's cute.
It's not cute.
Why?
Don't sing to me.
I'm not.
On a track.
I'm not.
If you cannot sing.
I thought it was cute. I thought that they used like auto-tune
Enough
in the
auto-tune?
right place. Yeah, I thought it was cute.
It wasn't enough.
Did they like it? I thought it was cute. Did he like it? It was cute what they did.
I'm sure
Baby,
he had to say he liked it.
We just don't love like that. I don't love like that. But that's not for someone else not to love like that. You know? Right?
No,
That's
I do not
sweet.
know. I do not know.
I think it's cute.
I think it's scary.
But you like to sing, though.
I do.
And I'm surprised.
Therefore, do not present me with something that I can judge. Like, because at that point, I'm not seeing the love.
You hear me?
What?
And that's why when you like, you don't ever sing around me, I'm like, I'm not doing that.
But I wouldn't judge you, baby.
Baby, I don't give a what. You wouldn't judge me in this house, but you probably got a text message with all your group members be like, hey guys, I gotta leave my wife. What should I do?
No. You know why I wouldn't judge you? Because I wouldn't ask you if I didn't think you could hold a tune. And I've heard you hold a tune.
You've
before.
never heard me hold no.
I've heard you. You hum around here.
A tune.
You hum around here, or sometimes the music isn't as loud as you think it is when you're upstairs doing your makeup.
That music be loud. No, sometimes when I'm upstairs in my makeup, I be playing.
Yeah, but even with playing, you don't sound like Clarissa Shields.
I've never sang. Like, I don't be singing.
No,
I just
I'm
be
not asking.
like,
See, and that's the thing. I've never asked you to sing for me. I asked you to sing with an I, little
I
I.
don't want to do none of those because it feels aggressive that you even ask me that.
It feels aggressive that I just want you to express your love in a way that you know how.
Yeah, you see how she good at what she do, and she did the little thing with her arm, and it felt like a threat.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you asking me this, but like you sing like you used to sing like for a like thing, like you did it for not a living. I don't know how much I was making. But you know what I'm saying? Like you did it as like a job.
Right.
And I think that when you have a skill, you don't use your skill outside of the workplace. And you asking me that feels like a threat. You don't agree?
No.
Okay. I didn't think you would. I didn't think you would.
Even if you could sing a Weird Al Yankovich song.
I don't know those, but if I did.
You don't know any Weird Al song?
You know a Weird Al song, baby?
Eat It?
Sing it. Oh,
Just
that's the beat.
Yeah.
It. But everybody know that. Don't they? You know another one?
Yes. I cannot remember any right now. But no, I do. I knew. I was
getting weird now. I don't really know a lot of people that be like, I'm gonna sing a Weird Al Yankovic.
I was a huge Weird Al.
I haven't even heard Yankovich in so long. I've
heard Yankovich.
I've heard Weird and I've heard Al separately in different occasions. But
no,
Yankovich been a while.
Listen, man.
He actually popped up on my timeline like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah. His daughter graduated or something.
Oh, that's cool.
Congratulations to her.
That's cool. He's probably racist or something like
No,
that.
I don't think he racist.
I hope not, because I really love him.
I
And I don't know
think
if that would make me stop being a fan of his.
I didn't know you really loved him. That's also a new conversation that we just broached.
You didn't know?
We've had so many talks about so many things that's never come up. And that's why I said I haven't heard Yankovich in over 10 years.
No.
But here we are. Here we are. But okay.
No, okay. So with Weird Al, you know, my first foray into comedy
feels very informal the way like you said it. You know, with Weird Al.
No, my first foray into comedy was with parody music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I initially learned comedy through. And I wanted to be the best, so I really studied him. I always knew who he was, but I studied him to just see what he did to take songs, make them his own while still keeping the essence.
Change the word. And that seems pretty easy to me. I don't know.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about some things while we were scrolling. Did you hear about? Well, first of all, did you see Ray J Kirk out earlier today?
No, first of all, what did you say to me?
Did you see Ray J Kirk out?
All right. Take a couple more of them words out and say the word that you know I want you to say.
Did you see
No.
Ray J
Mm-hmm.
Kirk out?
That one.
What?
When did you start saying that?
Kirk out?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Now you sound you saying no. Don't do that.
No. Listen, I be saying words
You
sometimes.
experiment with slang.
No, that's not even like new slang.
I know it's not. You trying to see if people still use it?
No.
Dibble and dabble. You just want people to jump in the comments and be like, "We use that out here." We're not talking to you. Talking to this one.
Anyway, Ray J was a little angry at Cameron, Mace, and Shine because they were on Cameron and Mace's show.
I'm sorry. I'm just reading the title of this particular clip that you want to play, and it says, "I bend y'all over and ...
See, I wasn't even going to play it because he said that.
Ray J goes off on Cameron, Mace, and Shine.
Yeah,
I bend y'all over and
okay. See, and that's the problem. Okay,
other
you know
things.
What?
Let me
play it first. Let me play it first because I have something to
Bend
say
you over
about
and
it.
I'll sit you up.
Stooges, and y'all looking real attractive. So when I see y'all better not have that skirt on. Y'all better pull y'all panties up. You know what I'm saying? For real. I see y'all. I know where y'all at. Y'all be slipping too in Vegas, walking around the wind, acting like y'all winning. You get some money and have to do 5,000 shows. Bitch. Y'all hoe ass give you a venereal. Terrible is crazy. Hold on, let me charge the computer.
Okay. That's all you need to hear. First and foremost, I think it's only right that we say that he was responding to them after they were basically having stupid guys talk about how they all were dating Brandy at the same time.
Is that important? That just said I give you a venereal disease. That's crazy.
Listen, he was defending his sister. Okay.
He gonna take Brorilla's strap, her old ass strap, and put it in one of these. Yo, chill out.
No, listen. Okay.
He was defending his sister. Fight these.
But listen,
no guns. Just fight them.
He was calling them bitches.
So we bitches.
And as a bitch, you gotta give.
But that's the problem we had earlier, baby. All bitches don't have to give. That's exactly what we was talking about earlier. Just because you go to work, you see a bitch, don't mean you got that bitch.
No, not all women have to be.
So you thought I was thinking that women were bitches? See what you think of women? See that? See?
No, but I was having sex with women at work.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them were bitches, but for the most part, I was having sex with women at work.
Sluts.
The point is,
okay,
in the 90s, to tell a man that you're going to take their manhood from them wasn't looked at the same way it's looked at today. It was looked at as a fearful thing.
but that's up. People be gay, yo.
This ain't about them being gay. It's about them not being gay. That's why I'm doing it.
So
you don't want it. You
he
don't want
want
it.
to play gay
Listen,
because they not gay.
Listen, I just know what
Y'all gotta stop stealing people culture.
Biggie said.
Y'all gotta stop stealing people culture.
Biggie said
That's for gay. Let people have what they have, and don't use gay as a demeaning. Like, what are you talking about?
he was angry. They was talking about his sister.
And what if they like that? You can't use it as, oh, I'm doing some bad to you. Nah. The anal, I heard it's good. The prostate. That's what they, hey, when you rub on that prostate, you want to make these feel good in here?
I don't think he was worried about their pleasure.
I think y'all need to find other ways
No,
to.
I get it. But then again, I still understand.
Shout out to all my gay men. Because for real, they playing with y'all. They playing with y'all head tops.
Listen, I think putting a little fear in a straight man's heart by telling him, I'm going to F you.
I don't think that's fear. Why are you scared?
I ask you the same question every time I try to put it in your ass. And you've had something in your ass.
But I'm also not a gay.
Exactly.
I'm not a gay man. But I'm not a gay man. So I can't. That doesn't do anything for me, but it does stuff for other people.
Right, but as a straight man,
I just think we are so over being like, oh, I'm all cute. How you gonna feel when I do that? And it's like, yo, shut up. Like,
once again,
huh?
Fear tactic.
But why?
I don't think Ray J's gonna go over there. First of all, he said they had skirts on. I don't think they wear skirts.
That's the only way you think he gonna if they got on skirts.
Well, that's second. I don't think Shine Poe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think he's Ray J's type.
I don't know Ray J's type no more. I don't even know what Ray J be on. I don't know what he do anymore. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, it's for the clicks. And it is mostly for the clicks.
Right.
I think he's a smart man.
Right.
But also, I don't know. I don't know what he wants.
Well,
I just want, if he gay, say he gay.
I don't think
cool.
he was saying he was gay.
I mean, but don't cosplay gay to be like, oh, it's a threat. Like, if you gay, say you gay. Did somebody else just say he was gay?
I don't know.
It was,
I really haven't been on the internet, man.
Is it, somebody just had an interview, not say he was gay, but implied that he may be homosexual. And whoever was talking about him, I think is either gay or bi. Oh,
yeah. But I don't know who it was. But yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
Am I making that up? But yeah, so like if you are, say you are. But like I'm tired. I'm over people using that to be like, oh, it's a threat. I'm all cute. That's a threat. Like, shut up. They're fun.
Okay.
For other people. I see the joy in their face, like when they talk about it.
Exactly. But so you should enjoy that joy.
It's just, my butt is just it's a sensitive butt, but I know.
Whatever, man. I thought this was super cool. Todd Chrisley was speaking with Candy. Shout out to Candy. And he was speaking about what he did in order to make sure that his granddaughter, who is half black, half white, was connected to her black side.
I would Todd Chrisley.
I thought this was super interesting.
I need a black woman with her. She gets enough white. Her daddy's side's covered. But I got to make sure that she knows that she's part black. So we ended up with a nanny, Andrea, who was wonderful and was with Chloe until Chloe didn't need a nanny anymore. But I also placed Chloe when she got older with a child psychologist that taught her about her feelings, about, you know, you look different than the rest of the people in your family. You know, this is because your mother is African American or black. And
did you have to use the black therapist? Or
I did use a black therapist only because I felt like that it would resonate more. She had enough white people telling her what to do
and what to do.
Right. She needed to have another perspective. So when Andrea would take her to the library every week, she had to do a report every week on a African American successful female, and that's when I got involved with Octavia Spencer.
Oh, okay.
Because Octavia had just finished her
I love her too.
Yes. And she had just finished that movie, C.J. Walker.
Okay, Madam C.J. Yeah.
And that became mine and Chloe's favorite movie, because Chloe would get up in the bed with me and I would say, let's watch. I said, let me show you what you can do when you get big. And she fell in love with Octavia, but she fell in love with Madam C.J. Walker, because that's who Octavia was. And I said, do you see that you can do any of this? It doesn't matter your color, but even with a woman who was limited because of her color, she was the first black female millionaire in the country. Chloe knows that whole story. You know, Chloe knows Harriet Tubman. She knows all of the famous black women that have suffered before her. But that's because we put forth that effort to make.
Okay.
I know what you're gonna say.
Wait, no. Before I'm gonna start with being serious. I think that is so dope. I think it's dope when anyone realizes that they may not have the tools to teach someone something that they feel like they need to know, and they say that. You know what I mean?
He ain't never played about that girl though.
No, never.
He's never played about her, but there were people talk in the comments of, I don't know if it was this one necessarily, but they were like, what about her family? Why can't she just be with her black family? But they didn't know anything about the show, was that the son and the mother of the girl, they're drug addicts. And I think they kind of like sold her to them. She kind of like sold her off. Like, I think they got her a car or something, and then they didn't want nothing to do with her.
Wow.
So like, you looking at somebody that is taking in a child and loving a child, and y'all still questioning
and trying to do right by that child.
Like, wouldn't want her around a crackhead anyway.
Yes.
Like, you would not want your child around someone that is addicted to drugs and someone that could just sell them off by taking a car. You wouldn't want that. So someone that recognizes, yo, like, there were people like, y'all calling it pandering, y'all, and when white people do, I hate that. This girl does need certain things in her life, and you saw someone that recognized she needed that and got whatever they could.
But not only recognized that she needed that, recognized that he couldn't give that.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
I think that's the most powerful part of it. I also think it's really funny that they only knew 2 people.
He said
He knew the movie,
Tubman.
and he knew Harriet Tubman.
But he knew, he know more
And the
than
rest
that.
of y'all black.
No, you know.
Man, you look at Ken like, you know what y'all do.
No, now you know Todd no more than that.
Yo, Todd also gives me the person that knows more about black people than some black people.
I mean, because he probably was like, let me study up on this because I know they're going to say something about me. Which, you know what? I'm not mad at. Do what you got to do.
Yo.
But no, I saw that. I thought that was great. He was talking about, because there was another clip, I think, from his podcast where he was talking to his wife about how he was telling her she don't need to put all that heat on her hair because she wanted to have straight hair like the white girls. And
His wife?
No, Chloe, the
little girl. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
She wanted to have straight hair like the white girls, and he didn't want her straightening her hair. And like, she went over her friend's house and like didn't bring her bonnet. And he was kind of upset about that. And she came back from one of her friend's houses and her hair was straight.
Right.
And he was mad at her.
Right.
Because she just went and did
Which any
whatever.
black mother would feel like.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what,
Todd Kristen.
he ain't never played about that little baby.
No, I love it, man. I love it. I think if more people, you know, would do things like that, there wouldn't be so many people that are looking for things when they get older.
Like,
you know what I mean,
what people, everybody acting like they can just.
they know everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Speaking of that, it's another person that I usually don't bring up on this podcast on purpose.
I don't know who
but
this is.
I thought it was
know who I'm
super
looking at.
important for us to talk about this.
Krishan
This is
Rock?
Krishan Rock. Yeah.
Active in a child's life because of his disability. My son does not have a disability. He is developing at his own pace and hitting his milestones in his own timing. Every child is different, and I'm confident in his growth. If I said it, he had a disability, then he. But it's like,
don't tell me.
I ain't saying, not even just that. It's like saying if someone, a doctor, anybody speak against your kid or yourself, then you should not accept it, bro. Anybody, if they're guessing or whatever, no. The word said what the word said. God said what the God says. I don't have to accept what you. So it's really like me, like protecting a revelation that I heard from the Lord over my son.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay. That was Krishan Rock. She was on a podcast. I'm sorry, I don't know the name of the podcast, man. And I don't know a lot about her at all, but I'm guessing people were commenting on how he has some sort of disability. I don't know.
Yeah.
And for the first 10 to 15 seconds of the clip, I was in it. I was like, I feel you, girl.
And
then she said, I don't care what the doctors say.
I don't care what nobody say. I understand what she's trying to say, but
And doubling down with God. But
there is a part of me that's like, okay, girl, I get what you're saying or what you're trying to say. But it's also like, in his own time, yes. But I don't know.
Because I feel like I know where you're going.
Go ahead.
So, yes, there is something to be said about all children developing at different times. And no, unless no one should be out there telling your child that they are a certain way. I'm all with that. But, and not that she cares, but I think this is very dangerous rhetoric, especially for our people, because we have historically not wanted to accept when our children may be, you know, not on the, when we see our children, they have some differences with them.
So I guess it's, I think I've told the story about my brother, my older brother having ADHD. And when he was younger, my dad was in denial. Like, why is he like not paying attention at school, not doing his work? Like, what is this? And like, you know, it would be the aggressive, like, you know, this don't make no sense.
Right.
You need to get it, like, just be yelling at him, and then realized that he thought a little differently. But he was in denial. My mom noticed it first, and then he was just like, no. He just, not do his work. He just being stupid, like that kind of thing. And then recognized that he needed additional help. And then that's when he, they ended up looking more into it. I think it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I understand what you're saying and don't label your kids, but also if someone is trying to help you with something,
right.
Don't dismiss the help and be like, he fine, ain't nothing wrong with him. Not even saying it's wrong, but if something is different and they can help you understand that better or help them along better.
Like a doctor. Yeah.
Like a doctor, then at least, listen.
Right. And that's my issue. So once again, I'm not saying that these doctors know it all, especially when it comes to things like ADHD. They will say our kids especially
put them all in the medicine
and medications, all of that. That's just, sometimes the child does need different structuring, or sometimes they're dieting.
That's what
it's
it is.
Crazy.
Yeah.
However, there are times when the child does need extra help, and we have to stop being afraid of our child not being what we thought they were going to be and start accepting our children for who they are. And no matter what, we're going to love them regardless. And with that thought of loving them, help them with whatever they may need. No, I'm not saying you take the first word and you don't study up on it.
Yeah.
It took us about 6 months to even go get the boys tested. And it wasn't because we were saying this can't be. We wanted to make sure that what we were seeing was correct. We wanted to make sure that we were doing our due diligence in making sure our children had what they needed.
Yeah, but I get what she's saying, because I don't want anyone putting labels and treating them differently because of labels. Right. And I guess, a disability, I can understand that feeling like it's heavier than what it is, and people reacting to it differently. So I get what she's saying, but it's also just like, at least listen to what they may have to say. And then, because I don't know what she does in doctor's appointments, but this to me feels like she's very dismissive.
Right.
And may not listen to what they're saying. Like, take it with a grain of salt, whatever, and then kind of, pay attention, apply it, like whatever. Do what you want to do with the information, but don't get to a point where you're just not hearing from a doctor or a professional, like what they're saying. And doctors aren't right, like you said, but just,
I
aren't always right. I don't want to say that.
Right. Yeah, they be right.
They
sometimes.
be right a lot. But.
I was so proud of one of my homeboys. One of the reasons that we're so open with our children's diagnoses is so that other parents don't have to feel the stigma that sometimes put upon those situations, and also knowing that you're not alone. And that it's okay to find out. One of my homeboys hit me up. His son was about 1.5, and he was asking me all these different questions about autism and what made me go get him tested and everything. And when I hung up the phone with him, I felt good that he was able to ask that. That he was curious enough, to get more information.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we have to be. We have to be curious about our children, because at the end of the day, it's about them anyway. And whether they're good and they just, taking a little longer to develop, which happens all the time, or whether they need a little help, you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, it's our jobs as their parents and as their biggest advocates to find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And if we don't do that, then that's worse than the people calling the comments, calling names in the comments, because at the end of the day, you're not doing for your child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just not. Ignoring is not a cure. You know what I'm saying? Having knowledge is. So, I just had a problem with that, man.
Okay.
Had a problem with that. What I laughed at though, you know this guy, right? Sir Lance Woods. He, I don't know if you've been seeing online lately, but a lot of people have been doing these covers of, what's this guy's name?
Jack Harlow.
Jack Harlow. After he said he was blacker,
which I explained in the last.
So with AI,
did I explain it last one?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, thank you.
So with AI, Sir Lance made a couple of different covers, and I thought some of these were great. He has the damn cover, but changed it to darn.
That's hilarious.
The gentrification of Lauryn Hill.
He might have just collected all of these.
No, he said he made these. DJ Drama presents Kentucky. I'm guessing that was Atlanta.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was funny. Jack Harlow's Rhythmless Nation. It got him, and he's dressed up as, if you're not watching the video, he's dressed up as all of these people. That was cool. Suppressions. Harlow.
That's funny. That's funny.
As Confessions. He did the Nerd cover. He did Michael Jackson's
Vanilla instead of Thriller. Y'all are so damn creative though.
Yeah, these were great, man. But it's been all over the internet, and I thought Old Boys was the funniest, man. So shout out to Sir Lance Woods.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah. What else? Oh, I'm definitely going to talk about that on the Patreon. If you're not a member of Patreon, I already said it 3 times. Subscribe, man. What are we watching?
Watch the Oscars.
Yeah, we watched the Oscars.
You didn't watch the Oscars.
I heard them.
Okay.
I was on the computer, but I heard it.
We watched the Oscars. Let's get to the important.
Go ahead, say it. And the winner.
Wait, I have Ryan Coogler.
Okay.
Won for original screenplay for Sinners.
You can continue.
Best song went to K-pop Demon Hunters for Golden.
And that song is amazing. If you don't have kids,
don't play with me.
If you don't have kids, you need to hear it.
That's why I had to say it. Don't play with me. Come on now. And Michael B. Jordan.
Man.
For Best Actor in Sinners. He should have got 2 awards.
He deserved it.
He should have got 2 awards. He did deserve it. This was a movie that we walked away and I was like, damn, he was acting in that.
It was worth almost missing the plane for.
Well, I mean, that's what happened. So. But he deserved it.
Yes.
I was so happy for him. I think I got a little emotional. I will say I was a little more emotional on his speech at the Actor Awards. On Netflix. He won the Actor Awards.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He won Best Actor there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's voted on by the members of SAG. I think
right.
And they were all so emotional.
Well, he had to be. You have to give your good speech at the SAG Awards because Oscars be doing whatever they want to do.
I know, but they usually let the Best Actors people win, talk a little bit. They cut it off on when.
But they still do whatever they want to do. Meaning, even if you are the best actor in the category, you may not get it. And that's not a black or white thing. That's just an Oscars thing.
Yeah. Well, it seemed like everybody was very excited.
Hell yeah.
Everybody was very excited. He seemed so humble.
And hungry.
I was so happy for him, though.
I was too.
I did tear up at the other one.
Okay.
I thought I wanted a tear to come from this one. I did, because I was like, it's the Oscars. It ain't but so many of us. Just cry.
Number 6.
But
number 6.
I was so happy. I was so happy. His parents were there. His family was there. I thought it was, oh my God. I was screaming in here. I was like, here you go.
But he did the
awesome.
work.
Yeah, he did.
He did the work.
He's been doing the work.
You know what I mean?
It don't matter what you think is acting. That boy been working.
But that's the thing. The fact that just a few years ago, people were on his acting. And what I think people fail to realize is that Michael B. Jordan throws himself in the characters that he does. I wasn't, if he was a great thespian as a boxer, I would have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way Smoke and Stack were both him, but you literally felt like you were watching. You were watching 2 completely different performances.
Yeah.
But the idiosyncrasies that he chose and the things that he didn't choose, Like it was.
You know what I think is?
Masterful.
I think it's up to Play Twins be nominated and not win.
Oh hell yeah!
Because I'm like,
I lost twice.
Y'all was playing one person. You nominated me, so you know I did great. And then if I don't,
nigga beat me.
Yeah, I would be
too.
so insulted.
Hell
I'd be
yeah!
like, what are you? No, it be one of them. It better be another nomination wait for me. Because that's crazy.
Yeah,
but,
man. But it was an amazing. Oh man, I'm so proud of him,
I'm so
and
proud of- I'm proud.
I think
Like,
he
it's
is
weird
way
to say,
better than
but-
we ever gave him credit for.
No, I think he is a phenomenal worker. I think that he is smarter than I just was aware of. I mean, I just didn't know that much about him behind the scenes.
We watched him do an interview with David Letterman,
and that taught me a lot too.
Yeah.
I do remember, walking in, seeing a soap opera, and Dad was on the soaps. Like, he had cornrows. I remember it. And I was like, oh, he's so cute. But it's only because he was a black boy with cornrows on the soaps. And I was like, he cute. But yeah, he is, I am so genuinely happy for him.
I love to see people take their craft uber seriously.
The next one I want to see is Sterling K. Brown. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Oh, listen.
That's the next Oscar I want to see.
Sterling K. is going to get an Oscar.
He has to, because that's the next one I want to see. I put him in something, do it now, but I gotta see him.
Yes. I also think, before we leave this topic, I also think that it's super dope how it felt like Michael B. Jordan's and my brain
Ryan Coogler.
and Ryan Coogler's journeys were so parallel in how, they were together on their first feature film, and now they both won an Oscar for their last film that they did. Not last, I'm sure they'll do more things together, but I think that's just such a dope journey. You know what I mean? To have your mans, to believe in your mans, you know what I'm saying, in both ways. I believe that he's going to put me in the right situations so I can shine the best, and I believe that he's going to bring out what I see in him in order to have people shine more light on what my project is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's super dope. So, shout out to them. Shout out to all the winners. I didn't watch it, so maybe some of y'all didn't deserve it. But I also watched the ABA doc, American Basketball Association.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. It's on Prime Video. Pretty interesting. I did not know that the Virginia Squires were an ABA team. I don't know what I thought they were. But I didn't know they were ABA team. I didn't know y'all had Dr. J here for a couple of years.
I knew that. I did know that.
that.
I actually did know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did know that.
Like, y'all was popular. They used to play at the Scope.
I know that too.
You know that?
Yes. I think I showed you some. I was reading.
I'm trying to see that shit.
And that's why. And that is why. I've been watching American Idol.
Okay. Trash.
American Idol knows how to make you cry, boy. If they don't know how to do nothing else, I will say that is something that The Voice don't do for me. It's because it's the backstory usually on American Idol is a little more, like, they put it together better.
Well, when you're lesser, then you have to find other ways.
There you go. I'm just saying. But I got to the Ohana round, which was a round where they went to Hawaii. And
they go to Hawaii every year.
I know, but this specific round was they took the 30 and reduced it to 20, I think. But they had a group of idols. I mean, the people that were there had a vote. They had a group of quote unquote industry professionals that had a vote, and then they had the family that had a vote. And these people had to vote on who got platinum tickets and who was going home, I think.
Okay.
Like, they did like Survivor style, put it in a box, who was going home. I was like, that is so, the fact that the idols themselves had to go pick who was going home, to me was like, or the families had to be like, this is like, I don't know why, to me, I was like, ooh, that was crazy. But I think they picked the right people.
You so easy.
I think they picked the right people. Shut up. I mean, I love a singing competition show. It's my favorite type of show.
No, speaking of that, we've been watching The Voice. We're not caught up.
We're not caught up.
Okay, so we got to build our teams for that. So be on the lookout for that. It was something. I had to ask you a question about American Idol. Are they on NBC now or CBS?
Fox, I think.
They're on Fox?
I thought, yeah.
So do they still do Disney?
I don't know.
Week? Is it their first time on Fox?
I think they always do.
Because I find it hard to believe that ABC, which was their old
I don't know.
network,
I have no
will
idea.
let them do Disney.
I don't know. about those things that they do.
Yeah, I was interested in that.
Yeah,
I was because the damn show won the show.
I don't know.
Yeah. So if you are a longtime listener, a couple of years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, we used to do this thing called confessions. And that's when Kristen and I would pretty much ruin our marriage. Set up arguments for the rest of the week. So we stopped doing that because we was like, we ain't trying to entertain you that bad. But I said, someone doing it, by themselves, not having to worry about somebody, feeling some sort of way, might be kind of fun.
Okay.
So now we have listener confessions.
Ooh.
And this week we have our first confession. And actually, I think the person, this ain't the person that cared about you. Never mind.
Okay.
The question says, morning family, I have a listener confession. Excuse me, not question, but confession. Y'all can put it in an episode if you want. So my classmate added me on Facebook and somehow he ended up saying he wanted pics of me. I'm not interested in him at all. So I told him I'll sell them to him. So he sent me between $60 to $100 per picture or video.
My gosh, wait
Stop
a minute.
there.
Okay, because I was about to go strip. Was she clothed or not? What did they say? Okay, I'm sorry.
How bad are you? Anyway, because I can't see me paying a lot of people for a picture for $60.
I got a lot of pictures in my photo album. My recents.
We'll get there later.
Oh, you don't like my pictures? They don't want a picture of me and my kids?
I can show you a picture of you back in the 90s since that's a trend.
Here you go again.
He thinks it's me. It's really a girl who does OnlyFans from Twitter. I stopped recently because he wants to see me in person and I'm not on that with him. Me and the video girl look similar, but I have way more tattoos and he's always so high he can't tell the difference. Am I wrong? Should I keep doing it?
Yes, keep doing it. No, because why are you paying for pictures of me?
Now, she said this was a listener confession. This is technically, we're judging you, but I'll play along. No, you are not wrong.
You're not wrong at all.
No, you are not wrong. If you continue. Or if you continue and keep pushing him off and he still gives you money. I know it's up. But gas is how much you said? $387?
It's $387.
God damn.
Yeah, it's high as a bitch right now.
So if they want to pay for a tank?
Yeah, during the war.
Or
I
two.
think everybody needs some titties during the war. Because
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And actually, you are probably doing him a service because let's be real. This OnlyFans video girl that you found on Twitter probably is good at what she does. That's how you found her on Twitter.
Yeah, you thought
Are you as good as her?
Yeah.
Probably not.
You don't know.
So you giving him the best.
They pictures, they're not videos.
She's giving him the best bang for his buck. I rather talent.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep paying for the pictures, and then if she don't want to see him anyway, then the communication just stop anyway. So it don't matter.
Yeah.
So it's like pay for the pictures or don't. But either way, I ain't got to come see you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like this.
I mean, yeah, that's a good confession. I need some
yeah,
more.
Man. Yeah, these are good. Listen to confession. You can hit us up on anything.
I need an update. If you just kept doing it or not.
Nah. You didn't tell me how you felt about my
I don't like it.
Why you don't like it?
First of all, as long as a bitch, and I don't like taglines, and I don't like the fact that you get a tagline.
I've been doing a tagline this entire.
We both did. I do
show.
a little, and it's short and sweet.
That's not a tagline. You didn't add that to like episode 230.
Where are we at now, baby? Exactly. So it don't matter. Yeah, it don't matter.
Anyway, I thought it was really good. If you didn't catch last week's episode,
here you go. He gonna say it anyway. Goddamn tagline. This is the kid.
With everything in life, being right for you is a personal choice. And no matter what you see on your phone or hear from anyone, marriage isn't easy, but the great ones are worth it. With that being said, and then we had sex, and so should you. Thanks for listening.
No, that's stupid. Bye. Bye.
Oh, man.